Everyone, we don't have an intro video today. Uh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's run it anyway.
The Bartlehouse is open, no invite needed with juggalos. Been hyped this evening, feeding for music, more guests than topics. No drama, no bullshit, no fake news, no nonsense, no grim logic. Only fam knowledge and dropping the rawest of platforms and artists. Bartlehouse, where you'll never see the bottle stop. The beef tigers off the leash, and if it's beef, you gotta see the final Bartlehouse. The diamonds are raining, defining the greatness the carnival provides. Welcome to the Bartlehouse. Now get your ass inside.
Yo, what up, y'all? And there's the intro we know and love. Shout out to you guys for showing up. Ryan Lovejoy, always in the fucking chat. Love you, brother. Malachi Odinson, another mainstay here at the Bartlehouse. Fucking welcome. Tonight's gonna be fresh. Because we're doing something that we've tried before. But we're putting a little bit of a twist on it, and that is gonna be the super panel. There's 5 or 6 different artists that might pull up tonight, not including anybody that might pull up in the chat who might hop in. So who knows where tonight is going to take us. I got a bunch of music. I have one artist already hit me up because, this program I use is fucking annoying sometimes. But let's kick it off tonight with something brand new. This song dropped not too long ago, probably within a week, by the homie Stray. From Sky Swamp Orange. You've been seeing him do a lot with LLE lately. The song is called Kill Me in Columbus. So let's peep that out while we get some people in here.
Was for since the 8th grade.
It started at the beginning though.
South Shaman comes souring off the heartbreak. Talk the wrong way, dead robbers paint the driveway. One fist, knocking 3 times on the window pane. Remind me of my habits, gained force for since the 8th grade. Flames and lead creeping slow through the silent city. Not a whisper in the air like a cemetery. Coughing up a lung, pulling off this blunt. Daydreaming too deeply, even got the fucking cement slung. He told me I could be anything. I don't believe a word they utter. A60 ain't cutting breaks. Still he told me if I wanted, prepare for the stakes. He said that most won't understand. You let them dig their own graves. I've been birthed out the mud, swam my way through the swamps. From backwoods up in Heartland down to the Elm City block. Singing to Luna, I'm ready without a sense of regret. It's east side of the hollow pit, you know how it gets. What? All my friends have walked through hell. I don't relate to the ones doing better. Pouring out some for my shadow, still lurking on my own. Under street lights, gated still bitter. Man, tell me what they want, where they drain it from. From the last flicker off the wick until it's gone. No promise of it all. If I fall, spill my blood on dead leaves. I hope they kill me in Connecticut and not in my dreams. Better give them what they want, otherwise you get labeled the problem and made it as root of the cause. Nobody claiming to fall, barely awaken, offended them off. I gotta go find my escape in the space before I find again just to popping it off. Can't you taste the payback? It's great, man. Got the scene heated, hotter than Satan. Constant years of insecurities, double back on frustration. Makes even seconds of peace worth every moment of anguish. Dwelled in dark days where I felt cold and alone. But I was born an only child and raised to walk on my own. The faster I came to terms that people come and then some go. The sooner I learned that those who chose to stay are ones who keep close. But remember this, even the realists switch up. So be mindful of the patterns amongst the smiles you trust. CT will rip your heart out without any respect. It's east side of the hollow pit, you know how it gets. All my friends have walked through hell. I don't relate to the ones doing better. Pouring out some for my shadow, still lurking on my own. Under street lights, gated still bitter. Man, tell me what they want, where they drain it from. From the last flicker off the wick until it's gone. No promise of it all. If I fall, spill my blood on dead leaves. I hope they kill me in Connecticut and not in my dreams.
Hell yeah, man. Stray absolutely fucking killed it on that track, as he always do. And That was Kill Me in Connecticut. Super fresh. Great way to start off the show. But like I said, like I alluded to before, we're gonna have lots of people in and out tonight. We're gonna kick that off right now with a homie we haven't seen in a hot minute. And I'm super excited to have him on because it's been a while. I'm talking about Lost Boy X. Welcome, my
What
guy.
it do? What it do?
Hey,
What's up,
man,
Marlon?
long time.
Yes, sir. Been a minute, man.
Hell yeah, what you been up to?
Oh, you know, man, just going through the fucking motions of life. Got a lot of shit going on. I've been dropping a lot of new music and shit, man. Just kind of hiding out in the mountains of Utah right now, getting my head together and shit.
Hell yeah, I feel that, man. I feel like I'm always on like I'm on a roll for like a week or two, and then all of a sudden, fucking brick wall, you know?
Oh yeah, man, that's life. That's life.
Yeah,
right
man,
there,
that is life.
Absolutely.
And you know, like I said, like I alluded to tonight, we're gonna have lots of people on tonight. I got another guy who popped up, so let's bring him on the panel.
Who we got, man?
From Got Bud Records, the big homie. He's got a new track out that we're gonna peep out a little bit later. Rocky Rob in the house.
Let's go.
What's good, Rocky Rob?
What it do? I'm in the dark. I'm waiting for my son to get out of basketball practice.
Oh, you good? You good?
Hell yeah, man.
So, Lost Boy, you said you've been working on some shit. Anything new to report? Anything coming out?
Bro, I have an album dropping tonight at midnight, and then I just dropped an album today at like noon.
Oh, I missed it, man. I would have pulled something for tonight.
It's all good, bro. The album I dropped today is called Vengeance, and then the album I'm dropping tonight at midnight is Dark Side. And I got like 4 other albums dropping within the next couple months.
Hell yeah. And you got any cool features or people you work with on these projects?
No, I put out a few cool singles recently though. I got like Sticky Fingers and Ritz and Chris Calico and shit like that.
I saw that one with Ritz. I was like, that's super fresh.
It's doing really good, man. The views have been popping, man. So I'm really grateful for everyone that's been listening.
Hell yeah. How about you, Rocky Rob? I know you've been grinding there with Got Bud Records.
Right. But yeah, I just locked in the verse from Kung Fu Vampire.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing the track with him.
That's fucking dope.
I talked to a few artists.
Y'all just filmed a fucking music video that we're gonna peep out later with Rocks TV, right?
Yes. It was directed by Bob Rocks and DJ Carlito.
Oh, fuck yeah. Carlito goes hard.
How was it working with those guys?
Oh, it was fun. Everywhere we went, they offered a Fago. Here, you want a Fago? Every location, you want a Fago?
Bro, I used to suck down Fago, and you know now I'm diabetic, and I'm like, bro, all I want to do is drink Red Pop, and I can't. You know, the gathering's gonna be rough this year.
The struggle is real.
Hell yeah, I'm hoping the homies can come up with some diet Red Pop.
You had to say suck it down.
Oh yeah, I be sucking it down. You know.
Yeah.
You know how Beef Tiger be.
Yeah, bro. You gotta suck it down, bro. That's the only way to do it.
Right.
Ain't no shame in my game.
Ain't no sipping on Fago. You gotta
bro.
Take
that shit. It's the smoothest soda ever.
What's your go-to flavor?
Who you talking to?
Either one. Man, this is casual here. We're just
yeah, bro.
chat.
Great, bro.
Great. I do love some
Moon Mist for me.
Green or blue?
The green one.
Hell yeah. Blue is like the unicorn. Like you can't find it anywhere, but it's so fucking good.
Growing up, we had Shasta, man. We had Shasta, whatever the fuck it is.
Shasta. Hell yeah.
So that was like our version of Fago.
Are you guys going to the gathering?
All intents. Yes, I would love to go. Money is a thing, so it's just lining up the money at this point.
I got a baby due around that time, man. So I won't be able to make
congrats,
it this year,
though.
man. I appreciate it, man. I'm excited. Yes, sir. Got a little baby girl coming, man.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember my first gathering. We had just had my son, and I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be rough on her, but I need to go to this.
Hey, man, I want to go so bad, but at the end of the day, it's like life is life, man.
Right. I've always been a proponent of fuck the if you don't gather, you don't matter.
Yeah,
bullshit.
I was actually, that's something that, kind of like something that I kind of want to talk about because I've been kind of laying low for a few months. there's a lot of fucking wannabe gatekeepers in this scene that I to me it's like how be original first of all is my thing is like there's so many fucking ICP dick riders in this scene that want to sound just like fucking Insane Clown Posse or Twisted or fucking Ouija Mac or whatever. It's like
right. I feel like Ouija especially has like a lot of there's dick riding.
Oh man, yeah. There's a lot of fucking dick riders for no reason either. So it's like I just feel like that whole gatekeeper mentality is kind of like probably the biggest issue in the scene right now because like
I agree.
And me and the homies have had conversations about this, and it feels almost like a lot of the gatekeeping's coming from the younger guys too, like the ones that are newer to the scene, and they feel like they have to do it to prove something. That ain't the case.
It's I call them C17ers.
Oh, the 17ers, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong.
Not all of them.
I love Ouija, and I got the C17 symbol tattooed on my fucking face.
Right.
So I love Ouija Mag. Don't get me wrong, but like in the same sense, like I don't necessarily like the whole scene right now is just full of a bunch of fucking dick riding, fucking just shit talking haters, man.
And the one thing that drives me nuts, and I get how we're juggalos, people shitting on Jay. Like I'm so fucking tired of people shitting on Jay. Like sure, he has his problems, but he's the Duke,
It's at the end of the day, man. It's like for us to be digging into people's personal life. Like these are entertainers, bro. We're all entertainers, and it's like, okay, I got this face paint on right now, and I'm here for you. But like when I don't have this fucking paint on, I'm not here for you. Don't be putting your nose in my shit. Like it's not your business.
Right.
It's nobody's fucking business what the fuck's going on. And a lot of people are clout shit. Like to be honest, man, you're one of like I've followed a lot of the Juggalo podcasts over, and I'll tell you right now, bro, you're probably one of the main real ones I've ever talked to, bro. Like I fucking there's a lot of dick riding podcasts too. I
have a history with some of those podcasts, and like I will say this, I'm not on here for fame. I'm not on here to be top Juggalo fucking. That's not what my show's about,
Is there a Juggalo Awards, like top Juggalo of the year? Is that a thing?
No, because goddamn, our community would burn down because so many motherfuckers would be stabbing each other. Even just the Replicon Radio Awards. I love those guys at Replicon, but like those awards be causing some beef between people sometimes.
To me, it's you got to be careful who the fuck you spill to in this scene, man, because a lot of backstabbing going on, man.
Oh, I've been so many times too, because I'm that type of motherfucker. It's like you might stab me in the back, I'm still gonna fucking put my back out there for you to stab, because
that's part of being an entertainer as well, or being like any sort of social figure in general. It's like you're making yourself, because a lot of people watch your show to feel better, because they got some shit going on in their life. So it's our job to kind of like maybe take that more than they have to, I guess, because we're the ones out here in the public light. Stab me, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stab you back, though.
Right. I've heard so many things about my show too. It's like, oh, you don't even know half the artists you're interviewing. I'm like, that's the point. Like,
what the fuck,
this is not just your discovery; it's my discovery of fucking people too. Half the people that I'm super cool with now, I've only met through interview, and now I'm like, they're homies,
Well, think about like how dope it'll be in fucking 5 years when you interviewed and you interview a lot of underground people. Like, to me, I'm talking underground shit.
Yeah.
And think about how dope it'll be in 5 years to see how many of those artists like flourished beyond that underground side.
There's a few guys that I feel like either have been around forever and they're just like undervalued. Or there's like guys that are on the fucking up and up, like Zombie Cult. Man, I rep my boys. Man.
I saw that they might be stopping by tonight. I hope they do.
They might be. He's the kind of not Omen, the other one. Wow, I forget their names. Great, I'm a great guy. No, I forget his stage name, because his name is Joey.
A Lone Wolf, Joey Lone Wolf.
Yeah, I forget. Young Hollow. Hollow. Yeah, I always forget his fucking stage name.
I just know him as Zombie Cult, man. So like, I fucking love Zombie Cult though, man.
Yeah, man, those guys,
my dudes.
There's some other people. I don't want to spoil them all, but the homie Gunsmoke should be popping in in
Hell
a little
yeah.
bit as well, man. He's from my area. He's so down to earth, and he's been doing it for a long fucking time.
Oh yeah, bro. I've been in this bitch 10 years now. And then 13, but 10 really taking it seriously, like.
Hell yeah.
And it seems like I feel old now, man. I feel like an old ass juggalo.
And I gotta shout out the homie Bash, because if it wasn't for Bash, I wouldn't be doing the show, but also I wouldn't know about people like you.
Yeah. It's definitely been beneficial. Like for me, it's been a blessing hopping on these shows and getting people, getting my name exposed to more people. And regardless of whether you love me or fucking hate me, like I just appreciate the exposure, man. I want you to see me either way. I want you to dream about me if you love me, and I want you to have nightmares about me if you hate me.
Oh man, I want you to have wet dreams about
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's true. I hope you have wet dreams about me if you hate me more though.
Rocky Rob every night has
Right.
sticky dreams about Beat Tiger.
I'm gonna plead the fifth, but
Why are you telling my secrets?
Speaking about sticky blankets, we're gonna bring back fucking bad segues tonight. Speaking of sticky blankets, our next song. This used to be a running fucking gag where I just say some bullshit. Let's check out Rocky. You didn't send me anything, did you, Lost Boy?
No, I can send you something real quick though if you'd like.
Oh yeah, if you got some.
Yeah, give me. I'll be right
otherwise,
back.
I mean, if you just send me a link, I can grab it too.
I'm gonna send it right now.
We're gonna check out this music video Rocky Rob just filmed over with Rox TV. I've been super excited for this one.
Sweet.
There he is. I'm the hype man now.
I heard windows breaking in the middle of the night. They think they're sneaky, then I shine the light. Caught by surprise, didn't know where to go. Started chasing them, one fell on the floor. Pick them up by the feet, paralyzed, couldn't move. Take them to the room, steady tripping on shoes. Put them on the table, getting ready to dissect. Start cutting down, pull the heart out the chest. Started eating the heart, my eyes turned black. I feel like Jason, but I don't wear a mask. Open the skull, started playing with his mind. Having so much fun, there went the time. They're asking why I can't talk on my mind. Standing there breathing, fearing for their life. Looking for their friend, the one that escaped. I'm getting really angry, been looking all day. Time to get serious, got time for no play. Wanna catch his ass, turn his ash into clay. Stuff the body parts in the hay. They ask if I seen them and I said nay. Fuck all the haters, I'ma watch them crawl. Fuck all the fakes, I'ma watch them crawl. Fuck all the jokes, I'ma watch them burn. Fuck all the pedals, I'ma watch them hurt. Fuck all the haters, I'ma watch them fall. Fuck all the fakes, I'ma watch them crawl. Fuck all the jokes, I'ma watch them burn. I'd rather be home and chill with the juggalos. Up in the morning, get ready for the hunt. Hatch in my hands, I'll aim for the nuts. Who do I trust? With all my dark secrets, they gonna duck. Stab them, hear them screaming. Clean up my mess, leave no evidence. Even if I die, I'll just rise again. Can't be stopped, here I come like a juggernaut. Crushing my head, it's no red, so never shot. Chicken blood like a sunbot, being brains till I fucking rock. Using legs like a damn mop, fingers in the damn pots. You think I'm crazy, went to the family shows. They tying up his sis, hit it with the bow. I love my family, we have been the misfits. Be on the ground, don't need about the piss. And I'd rather be me, be a damn freak. We are not a gang, we are family. So stop fucking with us and leave us alone. Keep messing with us, get hit in the dome. Hunt the last Juff, gave him a shot. Delivered the body to Joe's butcher shop. Fuck all the haters, I'ma watch them crawl. Fuck all the fakes, I'ma watch them crawl. Fuck all the jokes, I'ma watch them burn. Fuck all the pedals, I'ma watch them hurt. Fuck all the haters, I'ma watch them fall. Fuck all the fakes, I'ma watch them crawl. Fuck all the jokes, I'ma watch them burn. I'd rather be home and chill with the juggalos.
Super fucking fresh, my guy. I love that the homies were in it too.
Fucking
Right.
gasoline.
I'm working the next one. We're gonna be filming March 9th.
March 9th. Hell yeah. You want to spoil what it is? You don't have to.
Yeah, it's for the track. Who's there?
That shit slaps.
Who's there? Hell yeah. As I alluded to, we
Yeah, that
got
shit
another
is slapping,
homie.
bro.
We got another homie in the house. The party's starting. We're getting all the fucking people.
Yeah.
In. Like I said, one of the
Let's
most underrated
go.
guys in my area, and the voice of a fucking angel. I'm talking about the big homie Gunsmoke, who
Yeah.
let's bring him on, man. What's up, Gunsmoke?
Yo, what up,
it do?
fellas?
How
What
you
y'all
doing?
I'm cracking with it.
Fuck yeah! Now that
I
Gunsmoke's
work
here,
all day, man.
you work all day. God damn, I don't work. I just keep my kids alive.
Man, listen, been on the fucking roof all day, man. Got to make that money. Oh, baby,
I'm allowed to smoke weed on your podcast, right?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Hell yeah! I don't want to get.
It's medicinal. It's medicinal.
Hell yeah!
I need my medicine.
need
No,
my
the only
Batman
reason I
medicine.
haven't popped the gummy right now is because in a half hour I'll be fucking brain dead.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But now that Gunsmoke's here, I definitely want to delve into this conversation a little more about gatekeeping and people in the scene, kind of, And one of the biggest things I want to bring up is what happened at Jug Ohio. I want to know your guys' feelings about the shit that went down during Jug Ohio. If you're familiar with it, if not, there's two big things that happened.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I think Acetone talks a lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
I think that's my honest opinion about that.
I know Acetone was the one in the fight on the stage, correct?
Yeah, I know Acetone talks a lot of shit to a lot of people.
Well,
so.
And then there was the whole gangbang thing, which, like, okay, I'm homies with Will Gates. It's funny, I get it, but also I felt like it was a little bit of low hanging fruit. Like, Juggalo.
What happened there, man? I guess I'm a little bit.
I guess they had the fucking Super 8 fucking concert or whatever prior to or after the show, and there was like a gangbang that everybody was talking about.
I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, man, it was like all that was on my feed for a whole fucking week was this gangbang. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like there's two type of juggalos. There's the ones that like think Drug Bridge is cool and like that's part of our culture and like brag about that shit, and then there's people like that's fucking stupid, And yeah, I'm one of those people that I don't want to glorify shit like Drug Bridge or fucking people acting like idiots.
I think everybody's got their own thing, man. Some people do drugs, some people don't. I think that it's one of those things that you should keep personal either way.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Keep it personal. And as far as a gangbang goes, man, do what the fuck you gotta do as long as everybody was consenting adults, man. I don't care what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. And that was the thing, like, it happened, okay, that's cool, but, like, the fact that everybody's gotta fucking talk about it for 2 weeks after the fact.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
hey, man.
so here's the thing. I heard, and I don't know if it's true, right? Because there's always rumors going around.
Yeah, there's always
rumors. I heard that she did consent, but she didn't consent because she was on drugs and shit, so, like, she's not in a state of mind to really consent on a conscious level,
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on any of that because, goddamn, that's some rough shit.
I was just disappointed as well because it feels like last gathering, what was it, ketamines and fights, like that's not what I want to see in our community.
And then the Juggalo Jesus thing, that sucked.
Right, and rest in peace to him. But like, I don't want the the gathering's supposed to be sacred. Supposed to be sacred ground. It shouldn't be for fights. It shouldn't be, for hey, let's the ketamine bullshit aside. And then Hollow Wicked went off all right. Like not a huge shit happened. But then Jug Ohio comes around and there's a fucking fight on the stage.
Still can't.
That does not make me feel good about our scene.
It's just like I said, it all boils down to I know that I wasn't there, so I don't know, but it all boils down to just there's a lot of tension in the scene right now. There's a lot of tension.
And me and Gunsmoke, we've talked about this. There's like so many different divides. There's the twisted ICP divide. There's the old school OG guys versus like those new, like the newer age fucking, kids that are coming into the scene. And then there's like people like us that came around. Like I came around in Shangri-La era, so I love everything, and I think the second deck is amazing. And
I definitely like the first deck better, but I think the second deck was definitely like, it was a breath of fresh air for sure. They definitely didn't follow. They didn't follow the same sound off the first deck. I feel like they kind of went into a more modern beats and shit like that.
They definitely did that. That's one thing I do love about the second deck.
Yeah.
As opposed to the first deck. What I love, and this meant something me and Bartlehouse talked about a lot, is the messages that's in the music that most people just really don't understand, I guess, or don't really pick up on, so to speak. And that's like, I don't know, man, it's something that's why I love the second album so much, or the second deck, because I feel like they kind of put it out there a lot more, like, dude, ICP has always been positive with the wicked shit around it. Yeah. Like it's always been that way. That's always been ICP. And, that was the original wicked shit that I, that's how I interpreted it anyway. Right. Like I try to pick lyrics apart. And you can go back 35 years or not quite 35, but 30 some years to Halls of Illusion, and they're talking about killing rapists, pedophiles, women,
for sure.
Right.
Motherfuckers that just deserve it, So that's one of the reasons why
I think that's why they call that the family era too, like because it was so much more like communion in the scene that even as a kid I remember like my big homie Zane, rest in peace, man. He passed away recently, but he's the one who put me onto the wicked shit. And I just remember like every juggalo I knew back in the day, they were tight. Yeah. It wasn't like what it is now where everybody's fucking.
Yes, thank you, bro. Listen, I'm 37 years old. I've been a juggalo for 20 years. But I didn't become a juggalo till I was 16, 17, somewhere in that area. You know what I'm saying? I was either 16 or 17 when I became a juggalo. Because I had juggalo friends and I fit in with the juggalos, but I didn't really know much about them at that time.
No, for sure.
Boy, like you was just talking about your boy. Sorry to hear about that, by the way.
He's chilling, bro.
It turned me on to ICP. Like I didn't start listening to it until I was 16 or 17. But I kind of lost my train of thought. I apologize for that.
No, you're good, man. No, you're real, bro. It definitely. There's a lot of people that I know juggalos that just became juggalos yesterday, and I know juggalos that have been juggalos for fucking, like you said, 30 years since the first shit dropped. But at the end of the day, like, I want that family shit to come back.
Right.
I remember my point. I apologize for that. But now my thing was like I was friends with all the juggalos that I knew, right? And that was something that really appealed to me was the loyalty and the family. Like I've always been real big about my friends. Like if I call you my homie, my boy, you're my family.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
With you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
I love
My
bad. No, my bad.
I was just saying, I never met any other group of people at that point in my life ever like that. And then I went through a 15-year fucking drug addiction where, you know what I'm saying? Like the only people that were actually there for me friend-wise, because when you're out there and you're fucking ripping and running, your friends ain't really your friends kind of deal.
Oh, for sure.
But like, all my juggalo friends were still really my fucking friends, bro. Like they didn't fucking hate on me. They didn't judge me. Like a lot of them tried to talk some sense into me and shit. But at the same time, they didn't fucking, shut me out and shit.
Wow, for sure.
And that's just one of the things that I've always loved about being a fucking juggalo. Like you don't have to be the norm of any fucking thing to be a juggalo.
No, absolutely. You can. I know. Yeah, I know all sorts of juggalos, man. I'll put it this way, bro. I fucking love Twisted. Yeah, I love Ouija Matt. I love Insane Clown Posse. I love them all, and I fucking, you know, anyone that fucking tries to gatekeep another juggalo for liking Twisted, to me, you're. I'll say this directly. You can DM me Lost Boy X on Instagram if you got some shit to say about it. But like, I'll tell you right now, Twisted fucking was there for a lot of us through a lot of years.
Yeah, dude.
And
listen,
first of all,
I feel the same exact way about that, 100%. Because like, for one, a lot of people will argue, you know, ICP were the only ones that, like, they're the ones that created juggalos, yada, and that's not true.
juggalos created juggalos.
But well, I'm talking about like their thing. Like ICP would not be who ICP is without Twisted,
Absolutely.
and vice versa. And vice versa. Like them motherfuckers wouldn't even exist probably if they never would have done what they did together. You know.
And I see, like, you know, things change throughout life, and you know, friends become distant, and even beef with some people. I'm no stranger to that shit. You know, so I understand that. But I think that's a bit, you know, back to, you know, like that was the scene I remember it being. I remember listening, like, one of the best times in my life was when Heartbroken and Homicidal came out, and I just got my heart broken by a bitch. And it was just like, it was like the perfect, like, that's the shit I remember, bro. And now it's also fucking misconstrued, and motherfuckers are banging like juggalos a gang now. Like, it never was like that before.
Yes, I mean, dude, motherfucking ICP and Twisted, both, all of them, spent years and years proving, like, yeah, we're not a fucking gang. We're literally just a fucking big family. Like, you know, that's something. Like, dude, I literally in Wilmington, Delaware, was at a bus station one time and seen this fucking shit go down. Like, by the time I came over there to find out what was going on, you know, everybody done kind of rushed in, cops rushed in and all kinds of shit. But there was one juggalo dude that had issues with some other people, and two other random ass fucking juggalo dudes just ran over there and had this dude's back.
Yeah,
and, like, I come over and catch the ass end of this whole ordeal, and I'm just like, now that's the kind of fucking friends I like. Like, I'd like to have, you know. And dude, that's one of the big things. I say it a lot to people when I talk to them. You know, a lot of people ask me, like, why are you a juggalo? And like, dude, there's nothing like the juggalo family. You know what I'm saying? Think of any other type of culture or person where, like, you just see a random person that you don't fucking know, but you could say, you know, you see the gear, you see their juggalo, you see their fam, and like, it's just automatic, got your back.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's one of the things that does kind of misconstrued, I guess, as a gang type thing. You know,
I think there's a lot of fucking idiots that take it, like, if you're gonna, like, bro, I grew up in the streets too, man. Like, I understand, like, but I wasn't out there banging as a juggalo. Don't, you know, that's what makes it. I feel like there's a lot of idiots in every scene. The deadheads. I know a lot of fucking dumbass deadheads. You know, the maggots, the Slipknot kids, the fucking, you know, the juggalo. Right. There's a fucking dumb fuck in every fucking batch, you know, and unfortunately that'll always make us look bad. Look at the politicians and shit. I mean, they're all bad apples, man. That's who we should be worried about, not some fucking juggalos, you know.
Yeah.
And I know the gang shit was real because I got kicked out of school for wearing shit all the time. Like, I know that shit was real. And I had fucking, I remember being profiled.
Oh yeah, I got fucking. I was literally locked up one time at my local fucking detention center, and I was sitting literally just playing cards. Dog, got called down to booking, thinking, damn, I just caught new charges or something, because you don't get called down to booking once you're sentenced for nothing. You know, so I go to fuck down there, dog, and these motherfuckers flagged me as a gang member for my juggalo tattoos.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, are you fucking shitting me? I had to sit there for 2 hours because I got 44 fucking tattoos, and I got motherfucking ICP tatted on me. Like, I got all kinds of juggalo tattoos. So I sat there forever, and I just literally was just like, really?
No,
it's fucking kidding me.
It was real, man.
Yeah, I remember being in like a mental health facility, like it not like an asylum, but like the in between where they decide whether they need to institutionalize you or not. And I'm there and I'm like alone and just playing cards with people and shit. And then this juggalo kid comes in the next day, and this was New Year's Eve, and we're sitting there watching the fucking ball drop, talking about fucking, you know, ICP and Psycho Stick and like just shit like that. And bro, we're in this place, and the only fucking redeeming thing is we're getting hype about talking about hanging out outside of this. Like we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna fucking hang out. And then I go to my like interview, so they could decide whether they need to institutionalize me or not. And I'm like, bro, I'm better. Like I want to get out. I want to go hang out with this guy. And they're like, you can't do that. Like, dude, and he's like, do you know, like, and they're like, he's a juggalo. Do you know what that's about? And I'm like, yeah, I know a little something about juggalo, because I don't look the part. Like I don't.
What is a juggalo though?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know, but I'm down with the clown and I'm down for life, yo.
It's just funny as shit. Just remembering them being like, he's a juggalo. You can't hang out with him. And like,
he might put his weave in his nut hair.
Calm down.
He might,
Y'all
bro.
don't fucking know.
I think that's funny, bro. They really were. Like, I think that it was just so, you know, in the era of Marilyn Manson and fucking Eminem and Columbine, Insane Clown Posse had to fucking be brought into it, you know. So there's no way they wouldn't.
Right, man. There's always something, and I feel like, you know, them getting all that TV time in like,
oh yeah,
you know, I feel like that led to the whole gang thing more than anything. Is that they started coming out into the mainstream a little bit, and they were like, oh, we can't have this.
Well, when you see fucking, you know, when you don't know what it is, and you see fucking 50 thugged out kids at the mall, fucking with their face painted,
right?
you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's dangerous, you know, well, like if you're a fucking square.
What pisses me off the most is like all this originates with like one of these upper counties of Pennsylvania. And if you've lived in Pennsylvania and you've been to these upper counties in Pennsylvania, they're redneck as fuck. Like they are Hickville like areas. And it was clear like they didn't know anything about what juggalos were.
What I love is I spent a lot of time, like I was between, you know, the big city and a small town my whole life, because my dad lived in a small town and my mom lived in the city. And there was dude, like small town juggalos are a real thing, you know, and I think that's another thing. Like I was in Arizona where the gang thing was really enforced, like hardcore, like it was, they didn't fuck with you, man. They didn't fuck around with that shit. They arrested you and labeled you, like homie said, if you fucking had any sort of hatchet man chain or fucking tattoos or anything like that. But small town juggalos are like a real thing. I think that's a whole nother vibe to being a juggalo, man. There's a lot of juggalos in small towns now, especially
that's the crazy thing. That's where I'm from. Is a small town.
Bro. Yeah.
And yeah, like dude, that shit even reached out here to, you know, like Cecil County is really, dog. I'm located right, you know, smack in the middle of like Philly, Baltimore, Wilmington type shit.
Yeah.
But it's like country type shit, you know, like the setting for the most part and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of juggalos in the country, man.
You know what I like about juggalos?
What's up, bro?
What I like about juggalos is that we're all different, and that's what I like about it. I love the chaos that happens at the get. And I seen the other side at the float. I went to the float last year. And I seen the other side of juggalos where it's more calm and there's no chaos, you know. So there's two sides, but we're the same at the same time. We're different and we're the same.
We're human.
I like the float because the float hasn't gotten the festival
man, I gotta say,
so you don't get all the festival kids at the fucking float, you know.
I've been performing live for over 5 years, you know, like 5 or 6 years now. And I can't even tell you how many shows, right? And I've never, ever had one fight at any juggalo concert I have ever been to. And that's not just pure juggalo concerts. I'm talking that underground, and this is why I'm such an underground artist, man. Like, I try to put on shows a lot.
Yeah.
And I get turned down a lot because I'm a hip hop artist and shit at bars and stuff like that. They're like, man, hip hop attracts drama and this and that, which I mean, I understand it could, I guess, but in my experience in the type of music that I'm in and the type of music that I do, that gets mislabeled as like, like everybody says, fucking dangerous, crazy people, all this shit. But we really don't. I mean, if you think about it, like, dude, I don't in my area anyway, there ain't no big fights at concerts like that and shit.
No.
I mean, I've seen some shit go down at some shows, man. But
I have seen a couple things, but compared to how many shows I've been to and done, that's it, dude. It's minuscule. Like, it's
for
tiny.
sure.
I've seen rock fucking shows that get more violent than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to some rock shows, motherfuckers, they in there punching each other in the face and throwing elbows, and like, don't get me wrong, I love the mosh pit, by the way. But I'm just saying, like, bro, it's every time I've ever been in a serious mosh pit at a Juggalo show, and like, I'm a small guy, I'm a fucking ping pong ball in the mosh pit. I don't stop. I just bounce all over the fucking place. And I've never not been picked up. I've never been trampled.
Yeah, no, for real.
I've never been like, dog, that shit doesn't fucking happen in our world, man. Like, so I see these big giant rock concerts, and I'm not trying to just put rock out there because like, there's other big giant concerts that shit happens at.
No,
I love rock, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, the crowd is not nowhere near what we get, I guess, looked at. I try to do a lot of shows. I get turned down a lot, but I also get to do a lot of fun, cool shows.
Yeah. I've been to a few of them fun shows.
Every now and then some motherfuckers let me in the door, but I'm just saying, man, I fucking love the underground. I love that's what I love being, just about being a juggalo, man. Like my man at the over here was saying, Rob, it's the amount of, like, you could come into a place and see 50 different types of fucking people, and everybody's just cool, chill.
Hell yeah.
Accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
this is what bums me out about, the ICP final tour that we still haven't gotten is, that's the end of at home shows with the clowns. Cause I'll go to those underground shows that, you're at with just like all the lower end, like, underground guys. And it's cool. There's like a good fucking group of us there that all like fuck with each other, but it's not like when you're going to, everybody comes out for ICP. And
that is cool.
I feel like
when it comes to live performances, I don't think I've ever seen anybody touch ICP.
Man, everybody comes out to ICP, so you meet so many juggalos that you either haven't seen in forever, or that you never met. And that's what I love about clown shows, is that you get to fucking rub elbows with more homies.
The Juggalo shows. I'm going to see Twisted this year. They're doing the Green Book tour. I'm going to go see them next month.
Hell yeah!
So I'm excited to see some, like, maybe some familiar faces, man.
Hell yeah! I'll tell you what. They come out my area, I'll be out there for sure.
I'll be there too.
For sure, I'll be out there. They come out my area.
So I will say this.
Yeah, bro. They're doing. If they weren't doing the Green Book, I wouldn't be.
Hell yeah! I will say this. I've never been huge into Twisted, and I will admit, when the Divide happened, I was on that fuck Twisted train. I was very much just bitter about something I enjoyed being destroyed. It's all good. And somebody had to be blamed, So yeah. I hit that fuck Twisted train hard. No, for sure. But we all grow, and I just recently
a lot of people did.
I just recently listened to Cadaver by Blaze Dead Homie. I'm like, man, I really need to go back and listen to the new shit, because there are so many good fucking things that have dropped.
I mean,
that I missed out on.
I'll be real. Back when I was a little young fucking thuggalo motherfucker,
Yeah,
I was bumping way more Twisted than I was ICP, bro. Like but it's all personal preference, man. That's like,
I've said this before.
I
on the
love
show,
jazz
but
music and I love country music and shit.
yeah, a lot of it was just I didn't have that shit.
Dude. Like,
I didn't have. I had what I listened to was what I could get on CD at the flea market when I was a kid. So like the only Twisted album I ever had outside of like the stuff they did with ICP was Independence Day, and I loved Independence Day. But like
I fucking the Green Book was such a like I don't know, I guess that like song was just like Afraid of Me and Different, and like those songs, like if you a lot of people, Darkness, that was like that was so ahead of its fucking time, bro. Like,
dude, that was and that was one of the things that this is maybe something I kind of put together, just throughout stuff I've learned, being a fan of them and shit, but from my understanding, like originally during the Green Book, Twisted wanted to do some rock type music, and ICP did not want that, and
it took a lot of balls to put a rock track
doing
out.
that. So that's why I still fuck, like I see both sides of that argument with Twisted and ICP. They both have their strong points on different things. But at the same time, like that's sorry, I fucking lost my train of thought again.
Oh, you're good, man.
You're good, man. At the end of the day, the beef was between ICP and Twisted, and that was that. They don't know. We don't know those dudes. We don't fucking know those dudes. We don't know.
Thank you, dog. They built. Man, I said this to Bartleby when we had me and him talk for like 2 hours one day about this shit, and it's like, no offense to ICP or Twisted when I say this, okay? Fuck ICP and Twisted. It's about juggalos and what ICP and Twisted built and made, right?
Yeah.
That's right. And again, I'm gonna reiterate, like, I'm not saying fuck ICP and Twisted,
I'm clipping
like,
it.
bro, it's fucking what they built. Yo, I see you, bro.
Career ruined, bro.
Yes, done.
You know how many views we're gonna get with that clip of Guns?
But like real shit, man. Like, dog, it's about. I really hope. Because like you said, man, ICP and Twisted, they may be a little bit younger, but dog, they're on their way out the door.
Absolutely,
right?
Man.
Like, so we like somebody, not one person, obviously, and that's not what I mean, but like man, we got to carry this shit. We got to keep the juggalo culture and juggalo world alive, and fucking. Like, man, I get hyped up when I talk about some of this.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say one last thing. I always say, like, I'm not here to, like I said, the chances of any of us ever seeing a psychopathic contract are like smaller than fucking, a fucking microbe. So it doesn't. To me, it's like, yo, I have my beliefs and my opinions, and I doubt like the chances of ever even ending up in the same room as those dudes.
Right.
Bro, listen, I have performed with them several times.
Hell yeah, bro.
Right. And I've never met them. I mean, not never met them. I've got to shake their hand, but that's it.
So my point is saying, my point of saying that is like, yo, like at the end of the day, like, yeah, we're juggalos, man, but so many juggalos are focused on getting the clown's attention instead of building their own fucking shit, And if juggalos started thinking more outside the box, and like, yo, like I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm just a juggalo. Like I would love to see a juggalo folk album, man. Like just some fucking like straight up like acoustic singer songwriter shit, but the kid's a juggalo. Like I would love to see some shit like that. I want to see this whole fucking scene like be more accepting and more loving to the people that are in it, and so I don't really give a fuck what any like I love the music and I love the artists that gave me all that music to get me through the years, but I don't give I'm not out here trying to impress none of these dudes, bro. Like, and if they like it, they like it, and goddamn, that's dope as fuck.
Right. Honestly,
I feel you on that. I'm the same way, man. I'll be a juggalo till the day I die.
right.
You know, I've even told Bartle before I didn't feel like man, I don't even make juggalo music. You know, he had to correct me on that and was like,
you do
I'm
make
just,
juggalo music.
you know, and like thank you for that conversation with that, because like, you know, I talk a lot about positive shit in a lot of my music, and sometimes people try to, I'm not gonna say, you know, it's not any kind of hate or anything, you know, but doesn't, you know, relate it to juggalo. I mean, it's not horrorcore. And no, it's not horrorcore. It's
No, for
not,
sure.
but it's underground, it's juggalo music for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you remember what I told you? I some of my almost all of my favorite ICP songs are the positive ones. Like,
bro,
I fucking love those feel
My
good
favorite
songs.
ICP song is Forever, man. That's such a
I love Forever.
bro.
Like,
That shit makes me cry, bro. Like that shit'll literally bring tears to my eyes, type shit. Like that's the type of music I love, man.
Forever, Homies will always be number one in my heart, just because of that feel. But another one on Shangri-La, and we talked about, you know, how the scene needs to be. We Belong. A lot of motherfuckers need to go back and listen to the words of that song.
Another one is Where's God? I know that seems like a negative song, but really, if you listen to the words in that shit, it's like that's a genuine.
Right.
It's a genuine question.
That is a very good, well put together fucking song. I gotta agree on that. I do, and I'm, you know, me personally, I don't, you know, when it comes to religion, I don't really talk too much about it, nothing like that. You know, I'm a man of God.
For sure. I feel you, man. Me too, bro.
I do talk about it in my music, stuff like that. I just don't have conversation, and you know, all that
absolutely.
Stuff. Everybody can believe in what they believe in, man. You know,
100%, man. 100.
Mayhem's mommy and the fam says Hell's Pit tour though, the dark. You must be new to the channel.
No, I was just going through some of these comments.
Shit. Bartle,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
blow his lid, bro.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, guys. Hell's Pit is trash. Anyway, I feel like Fearless Fred Fury, while it did bring back the horrorcore element and like brought a lot of juggalos back, is if you look at it on the surface, it is one of the more positive fucking albums that have come out in the second.
Dude, that's one of the reasons I love that album. I'm sorry, but I do. I love the way it was put together, the plot of it, the storyline of it, you know, and that's the cool thing about all of ICP's albums is it's like a fucking storyline all the way through the album. They don't just drop, you know, some songs. Like they tell a fucking story all the way through the album.
No, for sure.
I just want to say one thing
to get say something to Mayhem's mommy real quick. We weren't laughing at you. We were just fucking with you.
Yeah,
we love you.
There's an ongoing thing on my channel where I shit on Hell's Pit because it fucks with the homies.
That's why I was laughing. I was like, oh shit, Bartle's about to blow his fucking lid, bro.
I'm about to fucking put the graphic up. Anyway.
Yeah, I was just going through some of these comments though.
Man, I always forget about the comments. I fucking love you guys.
Yeah, shout out to all you guys, man, for fucking keeping it real and fucking dropping some comments with us.
Bro, if you guys have topics you want us to talk about too, fucking put that shit in the comments and we'll try to hit them.
Yeah, well, Troy and Luke actually brought one up. I do got you know, some upcoming shows.
Hell yeah.
Just dropped a new song called Pay the Price. But yeah, I just got a song today, or a show announcement today that came in. You guys can check my socials for all my shows, but I'll be opening up for Struggle Jennings at Harrisburg Midtown Arts Center, April 14th. So that's dope. Yeah, man, Struggle Jennings is an awesome dude. Like I said, I performed a lot with a lot of these guys, and he was one of those guys, man. Like he took a good 15 minutes to just kind of sit outside and chop it up with me, you know, and like I just think that kind of shit's really cool for, you know, some of the bigger people to do that. Some of them don't. I get it, you know, and it's just really cool that, you know, he did that, and he always does bring a nice fucking packed house. So
absolutely,
it's gonna be a super fucking dope show. Anybody wants tickets, just hit me up. You know.
Hell yeah.
What I want to start doing, man, is I want to start collabing with more more of these fucking artists that I like.
Me
I want to
too.
start.
Me too.
I got the fucking I did Ritz, I did Calico. I'm like, yeah, I don't know those dudes. So I want to do some shit with some real like underground motherfuckers that really are out here grinding like that. Like,
hell yeah.
You know,
Yo, you ever get some shit? Link up with me. Send me some shit.
For sure, man.
I'll write to. Straight up.
I'll ask Bartle for you. Did something just happen? Is everybody okay?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's me over here.
There's
off the walls. Don't mind her.
There's a reason I do my show late because my kids, they got to be in bed before I fucking go live.
Yeah, mine are over there. Mine's in bed until she wakes them the fuck up. Yeah.
But we were talking about it, and I do have 2 songs here. I got one from Lost Boy and one for Gunsmoke. Let's take a little break and let's fucking peep out these songs.
Hey Bundy, hit me up. I got you, bro.
And we might have something super special from Bundy. Something that might be dropping tomorrow or dropping Friday, Saturday.
I love Smiles Bundy, bro. I love that shit. That's my shit right there.
I can't wait for Bundy to come out.
He just said I need a hook from Lost Boy X, and I'm like on it. Like, yeah, absolutely, bro. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
I'm down with it.
I'm excited because I was talking to him a little bit about his new shit coming out. And I think he said he has no features on this one. It's all just straight Bundy, and I'm super excited for that.
Hell yeah, bro. No, I'm excited too, man.
But I forgot what I was doing. Oh, let's load up some songs here.
Yeah.
Keep the shit out. First up, let's Lost Boy, you're in here first. Let's do. Where did I fucking download that though?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm excited. Get to hear my own music.
Hell yeah! I love back when I first started doing the show. That was one of the most awkward things. I had no video up or anything. It was just me and the artist, and we would just be sitting there while the music's playing, just trying not to look like fucking idiots.
I mean, bro. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I think Bundy was like one of my first. Like he was like third episode. He was like one of my first guests. He's like, "You're gonna make me listen to my own shit."
That's fucking funny, man. No, I'm an asshole. I'm an arrogant motherfucker. I like to. I'll sit here and every time I get the notification that my shit's going live, I'm like, I gotta go listen to it too, so I can experience.
Yeah, well, bro, listen. What do you do music for, right? Like me, myself. Don't get me wrong. I love my fans. I love that people love my music. But first and foremost, I do music for me. I make music that I particularly like. Hopefully other people like it, kind of deal, right?
You don't need a dick.
I'm an artist, bro. I make my art. Hopefully you like my art. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Do you get like critical listening back to your shit? Like you're like, I hate my voice type shit.
Oh,
I mean, Gunsmoke, you can never hate your voice. My God.
Nah, bro, listen. I used to hate my voice, but I gave up on that shit. Right.
Every artist, I call it the artist curse, man. Like, and it's kind of the same thing. No matter if like you're a chef,
man,
or
my homie, old man West. Let me tell you that's one dude that motherfucker hates his own voice.
I think every artist does. You never, because you're the only one that hears those little imperfections. Usually.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I do hear that, but
you also don't hear your voice like everybody else does.
No, absolutely.
Which is weird,
And music is an art of insecurity. Like it's an art that most people that make it are insecure in some, like they got something going on in their life. Myself, I'm talking about myself mainly.
Yeah.
Like I my fucking depression, and I have really bad anxiety. Like I have fucking horrible fucking shit going on in my head every day, and I know everybody else in the fucking world does too. So when you're that critical of yourself in general, when you create something artistically, you're gonna fucking hate on yourself 100%, man.
Cool Hand says making music keeps me sane.
Hey, me too, bro.
Listening to music keeps me sane, I will say.
I literally kind of talk about that quite a bit.
Right.
Like, dude, music's my life, man.
Yeah, me too.
I just recently, and by recently I mean within the past 2 weeks, I just recently lost my mom, and
Bartle.
It's fine. One of the things that's been getting me through it is this fucking super famous Fun Times guy song that fucking dropped. I've been listening to it every day since it fucking happened,
bro.
And it's getting me through it,
Hey, bro, much love, man. I can't even. That's like one of my worst fears in the world. So
it sucks, but
much love to you, bro, for real.
Let's fucking peep this out though.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Sir.
What the fuck was I gonna? Oh, this is Awkward Silence because I suck at this.
I love this song. Awkward
Yeah,
Silence.
it's by me. I wrote this song. No. You want to hype it up, Lost Boy?
Sure. This is Ocean featuring Ritz, man. It's a fucking. I love this song, man. It was a lot of fun, man. So I hope y'all enjoy this shit.
I hope I picked the right one. Here we go.
Oh yeah, bro.
Here it is.
Yo, if you would have played my music.
Yeah. It's Rich. I do me, I ain't never give a fuck about the next wave. I done see so many entertainers come and go, some blow up, others treated like a sex slave. Get fucked to a death for the record is XA. I've been raising hell for some decades. Back then we ain't argue online, got a problem, we don't call them, tell them meet up back when net plays. Stepped up with his chest out, left in a neck brace. Educate yourself on who you fucking with, you scared to shoot somebody. What the fuck you take a picture with your gun for? That ain't your friend, man, you know them for a mark. Now you don't believe it's storm while you stripping you a gun for. Y'all are too gullible and naive. Need to save your guts and glory for your story on your IG. Drinking tequila, fuck a line squeeze, stiffing lines to I sneeze in the trees till I dry heave. I've been inside of my car, just fuck a backwood. Like I'm not a fan of the harsh and swollen garshes. I'm hard and I'm heartless, smart and I'm sharp dressed. So you know they got his own face on a cigar band. Burn marks on my carpet, found a couple Zenny bars on my sharp back. Nirvana guitar pick, then I started my car, hit Jimmy Carter, then Harbins. Where his broad lives inside of a baby father's apartment. I offered a hard dick, she took it, I finished and left. Happy that's a piece of pussy I didn't regret. Ain't nobody censored me yet. My shit's authentic, but at times I've been a victim of identity theft. You got some missing pieces in your chemistry set. You tried to copy in the lab, but didn't get it correct. But let them give it their best. There's only one, I'm the hardest underrated rapper that ever exists, and they call me
Rich and we be cooking up some dope shit. Fuck around with this and you gon' end up with your throat slit. Chop you up in pieces, then we throw you off a boat, bitch. Oh shit, now you in the motherfucking ocean.
Same old me, just a Southwest reject. I don't give a fuck about them he said, she said bullshit. Feeling like I'm Fred Durst, I just wanna break shit. Dive into it head first, leave you with a red shirt. Could've kept it all white, but you had to come and take a step into the dark side. Now you want a t-shirt, buried in the deep dirt. Stupid motherfucker, it's a lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, young suicide with the razor in his waistband. Straight from the gunners of the motherfucking wasteland. Think I'm playing till you wake up in the basement. All these fake rappers, they be talking about the same shit. Really from it, bitch, I'm talking about the struggle. But you never even seen a couple pounds in a duffel. What you know about some dirt up on the shovel? Just another juggalo that's trying to make it out from under. But the world, they wanna see me fall. They don't wanna see me ball. Guess I like to learn to run it. First you gotta learn to fall. Blast static, and anyone who asks it, I'm a savage. I can manage hella damage, bitch, madness. So follow me, let's take a little ride through the trenches on my mind. Tell me what the fuck you find. It's a hard life and it's only getting harder. You can either be the victim or the motherfucking martyr.
LBX and Ritz and we be cooking up some dope shit. Fuck around with this and you gon' end up with your throat slit. Chop you up in pieces, then we throw you off a boat, bitch. Oh shit, now you in the motherfucking ocean. LBX and Ritz and we be cooking up some dope shit. Fuck around with this and you gon' end up with your throat slit. Chop you up in pieces, then we throw you off a boat, bitch. Oh shit, now you in the motherfucking ocean.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Much love, bro. Hey, somebody said keep
All right.
humble. Somebody said keep humble among's name out your mouth, boy.
Yeah, I read it. I read it. Jay, I don't have
I
time
was
for
just
that.
reading
I
that.
really.
Hey, Jay,
I
you
don't
can
have
suck my
time.
dick. You can suck my dick, Jay.
Yeah, Jay, I don't have time for internet beef, dudes.
Fuck
Whatever.
humble among. Fuck
I'm not
you,
gonna
Jay.
say it. Fuck it.
No, I said it, Bar. You gotta say it.
Appreciate it.
Fuck everybody. This ain't about humble among. This is about fucking Las Vegas
Yeah.
and Gunsmoke and everybody else that's on this motherfucker right now. This ain't about
Yeah,
humble among.
we build people up around here. We don't drag people down.
Fuck me too.
Man, that song though, that was fire, man.
Much love, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah. That shit was dope.
I'm gonna have to go
appreciate
back
the
and
love.
listen to the 2 albums you said are about to
Salute,
drop and just
Diesel,
drop.
salute.
Diesel in New Jersey, fucking repping some new shit in my background by Diesel. If you guys need fucking dope ass prints, Diesel is the guy to fucking go to, or fuck pay for the full paintings. I'm just broke.
Bro, when I was living with Bash, is that the guy that painted that one for Bash? I lived with Bash for a little bit. He had a painting on his wall.
I don't know if that one was. I don't remember. It might have been something Kiefer painted too. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it might have been
But-
Kiefer.
Man, like half my background here is Dak. He's absolutely, and he just put these fucking Lego ones out.
Oh yeah.
And boy, I had to have Jay and Shaggy.
Oh, you got him to sign them or what?
No, not yet. Eventually, I will meet the clowns. But I've always been a scrubby ninja that ain't had money for, I don't be buying jerseys or buying VIPs. I ain't got money like that.
Yeah, if I was going to spend $135 on a jersey, it's going to be a Lost Boy X jersey.
Well, I haven't spent more than like 50. Well, I mean, I'm fat, so now I have to buy clothes at that price. But like, I hate spending more than like $20 on
my dude.
I needed a hat.
I ain't never spent no bunch of money like that, man.
25 for a shirt is hard for me.
I needed a hat.
Don't get me wrong. I'll buy what I can, but I just can't go.
Right.
I can't go. I mean, I got kids too, so that plays a huge part in my ability to even buy anything remotely for my damn self anyway.
Diesel says never pay for VIP. That's a whack. Honestly, like. On the other side, though, I've seen people like hound dogging on the fucking clowns when they're like they're walking around before the show, and people be on their dicks too. And bro, leave them alone. They gotta prepare for their show. Just leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah,
that's such bad idea. I can't imagine. I'm kind of grateful.
Same.
That I can't imagine like getting. I'd be like, get the fuck away from me, and everybody would think I hated them, but like it'll just be because I'm anxious and you need to go away.
Bash keeps saying that he's gonna get me VIP for the clowns
nothing to do
someday.
personally with you.
And I'm like, bro, I don't even know how I will handle meeting the clowns. Like, I still put Jay up on the biggest fucking pedestal. I don't give a fuck. Like, Jay's my boy, and I will fangirl out. So I will bitch out in front of them.
I'll say this. I would love to meet the clowns, man. I'm scared of meeting anybody anymore because all the shows I've done, I met a lot of my heroes there. A lot of them ended up disappointing me, man. So I'm like almost scared to meet the people I look up to these days, man. Like, I don't even want to. I just want to listen to your shit and appreciate it. Because if you disappoint me in person, or you like, that's just gonna fucking ruin it for me, bro. And I don't want that. I don't fucking like.
I can't. Don't try not to let it ruin it. I understand what you're saying. I feel you on that on a lot of levels, man. Again, I'm somebody like you. I've done a lot of shows and been let down sometimes, man. But also just try to understand their perspective, whatever type shit. Me personally, I'll never be like that.
No, for sure.
But I don't know. That's just chiming in.
That's all. Hey, man.
Right. Well, I also like,
to me, it's just like if you disrespect me, I can't support you. Like if you disrespect me, like blood to blood, skin to skin, like in person.
Yeah, for sure. I
can't fuck with you like that. Like if you just because
I support the people that support me.
So if fucking I met one of my favorite musicians. Absolutely, and absolutely, bro. And I support the people that. Like, look at Jelly Roll, for instance. Like, look how humble that fucking dude is, bro. Like, to me, that's the type of shit. That's how you should treat
He's
your
blowing
fans.
up, too.
That's the type of dude.
Yeah, bro. He's been around forever, too.
Everybody should fucking be like. On some real shit, man. Like,
no, I see. He's very, very, very kind and humble to everybody, all the people he meets and all the people that open for him. So that's all I'm saying is, like, it's not that hard to, remember what it's like to be an up-and-coming musician.
Oh, yeah.
And to fucking, remember that's the fucking place you were at one point.
Man, even just being a fan, like, I miss the days when I didn't know everything about everybody all the fucking time. I don't need...
Social media fucked that up.
Yeah. Even,
I met ICP once.
Them having their own social media is too much for me sometimes. Like, I don't need to see Jay spreading his girl's ass for me. Like, I don't need that.
Good. I'm good too, bro. Good for him, though. But
like in that last music video,
I struggle on social media, man. Like, I'm too fucking. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a social media guy.
I mean, I gotta be on it though, and I guess it's same for you guys. Like, you gotta
promote. Like it's. I try to do. I need to be online way more than I am. Yeah. And if any of my fans are on here watching, I apologize for that shit. I'm fucking terrible. It's just, there's a lot of shit, man. I got 6 fucking kids. I write music, record, do all that shit and work, Diesel
says, Gunsmoke, you kind of sound like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I love Stone Cold.
Bro, I love, and I've told you this before, Gunsmoke. I love your fucking voice so much that, like, even when I'm with the homies, sometimes I'm like, I'll do my own little Gunsmoke voice just because I think it's fucking fresh. Like, there's some people.
Of Raiden
there's
from,
some people
Mortal
that have,
Kombat 2.
like, iconic voices, and like you pick that out in a song, you're like, oh, that's that's that person, and that's how you're talking about kids. It's stamped on there.
Yeah, you can definitely tell pretty much on any song that I'm on that it's me.
And the other thing I fuck with you especially, everybody else is out there, they're trying to like look cool and shit. Bro, you're just having the time of your life on the stage. You have your kids running around being crazy. Man, I love a good Gunsmoke set. You're in the fucking Santa costume, and
Oh, dude, it's all about putting on like a good, entertaining, fun time, man. Yeah. And that's why I do what I do. Like I did a lot of drugs in my life, and I would tell you right now, the stage and putting on a show for a packed crowd, even if it's not packed, just for a hype fucking crowd that's into your fucking to your performance. And like, dude, the high from that I get, it's why I love doing shows, man. I love it,
Man, I hate to cut y'all off, but we got one more to add to the fucking party.
Let's go.
My boy from ZC. My boys from ZC. Both of them.
Shit.
Both
my
of them.
Boys.
Lil Omen, and I guess his name's Young Hollow. I call him Pot of Greed.
The boys.
Because he's be drawing 3 cards.
Yo, what up, guys? What it do?
What's up?
Bro, I forgot your name earlier. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot your name earlier because I'm used to just seeing your like actual fucking name. I'm like, what the fuck is his name again?
What is his name?
What up, homies? What up?
Name?
What's good with it?
What's good, guys? Welcome. We just fucking hanging out, chat.
It's good to like see y'all in fucking person for the first time, man. We've talked a lot over the past couple years and like connected a lot on some shit. So like, it's crazy to see y'all.
It's crazy. You gotta come out together.
I seen your forehead first. I didn't even see your name up in the corner.
Right?
Hold up. Is that who I think it is?
I got
He's
that
up there.
for my new one of my new albums that came out, Burial Ground, man. So I fucking figured I can't get a normal job anymore, so why not just keep doing
so
it?
Might as well. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. Smack it.
What up? But we've been chatting. We're gonna take a quick little intermission with the chat because we got another song to fucking peep out.
Let's do it.
This is the homie Gunsmoke.
Let's get it.
With you think I'd fucking prep these shits ahead of time
before
introducing them? I need somebody who wants to just work for free and do this.
Need a
shit
secretary?
Yeah. Just
you should
pull
like
the strings.
You should hire a midget, bro.
I wonder.
Or a little person, my bad. I mean,
yeah, you're not allowed to say midget.
Cancel. This is second. Everybody on this fucking video is getting canceled.
Cancel.
Gunsmoke said, "Fuck, I see me and Twisted
he's
earlier."
like, don't.
I got a
he's
clip.
like, and you don't call him that because a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna call out. I fucking hear you over there, yo.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Got Bud in the fucking chat too. What up, guys from Got Bud? This is Gunsmoke with
Let's go.
I have so many fucking tabs now. With Pay the Price.
Yes.
Let's get it.
It's all up here on the top. I'm fucking hidden.
Ever seen what the devil looks like? Ever talked to him, maybe even look him in the eyes? Yeah, I bet that you have, but you ain't never realized, cause he's always telling lies, and you know he is this guy. You never really know it's him, where he starts and he ends, manipulating everything that he possibly can. He gets his hands in everything, and I mean everything. Like a puppet on a string, we always stuck to his hands. He might be your best friend or someone you're close to. He would seem like a person that you could go to, always there like he cares so that he could mold you as he changes your perspective till he controls you. Yeah, that's the way he does it, cause he cannot make you do it. He just messes with your brain until it's you that chose to do it. Yeah, he uses his influence so that he can spread illusion, so that he can make you do it, and there's no way you can prove it. Have you ever felt like there's something deep inside your mind playing with your brain, and you know it just does not feel right? It's twisting up your thoughts so that he can come and take your life. If you make a deal, then I guarantee you'll pay the price. Have you ever had those thoughts that linger in your mind, whispering in your ear, sending chills down your spine, telling you it's okay, you can't do it this time, you can get away with this, so go ahead and try? Or when someone cuts you off when you go for a drive, or when they jump up in the line and you want them to die? That's the devil that's inside trying to play with your mind. Yeah, he's trying to convince you that you want him to die, but all you really want is to be left alone, and for all the evil voices to get out of your dome. Just go to hell alone, let the voices be gone. You can pack up all your bags and get up out of my home. But he never wants to leave, he just changes what you see. Everything that you believe, he will twist up and deceive. He will bring you to your knees, lock you up without no key. If you dance with the devil, then you'll never be free. Have you ever felt like there's something deep inside your mind playing with your brain, and you know it just does not feel right? It's twisting up your thoughts so that he can come and take your life. If you make a deal, then I guarantee you'll pay the price.
Hell yeah.
Fucking fire, dog.
Yo, that shit was
Great,
dope.
damn.
Lots of
That's
love
dope
in
as
the
fuck.
chat for
That
the
was dope.
artwork too, man.
Much love, y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this is fire, bro.
That shit was
Uh,
dope.
Shout out
You know,
to
me-
all
me-
you guys.
Me and you were talking about a little bit. This is like, your older albums, you didn't have a lot of like professional mixing and stuff, and that's like
Yeah.
something new with a lot
Yeah.
of your newer shit. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, basically, man, like when I started doing music, I mean, originally, for real, I started like in 2006. Basically, just kind of as a writer. I wasn't really necessarily, I wasn't a rapper. I didn't even think I was a fucking rapper. And I'm like, yeah, like I just had some writing shit. And my boy was like, man, I could put a beat to this. So, like we broke out the fucking computer mic with the little speakers and the sound recorder. So like, we had to do everything in one fucking take, and we did that like that for a while. And I just slowly kept doing shit by myself. Like you were saying earlier, about, not really buying merch because being kind of broke and being a scrub over here. I'm a fucking scrub, right? And I never had money to pay for all that shit, right? So I just started fucking doing it the best way I could. And then so for my whole career up until recently, I write, record, mix, and master everything on my own. The only thing I don't do is the beats. I buy my beats, release my beats at the moment, stuff like that. So, for one, if anybody in the chat sells beats, exclusives, hit me up. And we can talk about that. But, basically, man, like that's just what I did. But I do understand, like I have two different viewpoints on my music. I released an album last year in May called Positive Aggression that I completely mixed and mastered myself. And I think it sounded great. It's a great underground sounding album. And that's one thing about me is I'm a true underground artist. So I love the underground sound. I love the rough edges around music.
Absolutely.
Like when you listen to the old ICP and shit, it doesn't have that crisp ass fucking sound.
No, you should hear some of my old shit. Oh God,
like
with the
some
rock
of the
band
music
mic because I didn't know how to
nowadays
get
is too
beats.
crisp, but at the same time, I love the new mixes too. So like I'm trying to do a little bit of both, I guess you could say, this year. Like I will still be doing stuff of my own so that I can keep growing and keep learning how to mix and master better and better and better. You know, like I have a fucking site on Reverb Nation. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. That's like my very first original fucking music site ever.
Oh, hell
and
yeah,
it's
that's
got
where we
music
started.
from
Same here.
2012, 13 and shit on it.
Yeah.
And I leave that shit there because it shows all the growth in my music, not just lyrically, but you know, the recording quality is, you know, as well as it goes up that, you know, so that's just kind of something that's interesting for me, you know, like I get to go back and I mean, if I take a long fucking road trip, dog, I'll pop that shit on and just listen to it. You know, and I got some old, really rough sounding shit, you know, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's good, really, per se. Back when I first started rapping, I was terrible. I fucking sucked.
Dog, when I first started, I thought I was the greatest fucking rapper ever.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was
You like
I was
golden
ass.
bird.
I was so, yes, I agree with you. I thought I was the shit kind of back then. But like me and my homie old man, one time we was just chilling couple years ago and we decided to pop in. We got a CD of our old shit. I mean, shit that nobody's fucking heard. And yo, let me tell you, dude, it was literally 45 minutes of nonstop laughs. Just how bad that
You gotta start somewhere, bro. You gotta start somewhere.
Dude, like Old Man West, that motherfucker's just always had a talent for music. So
I'll be
you
right
know,
back.
shout out to him for that. Me, I fucking just, I was terrible, but dude, music I couldn't put down. Like I went through a 15-year drug addiction and music was the only thing that never left me. It was the only thing that like every time I went to jail, every time I fucking went to PA to my pops's to try to get clean, to get my life right, whatever. Music always for me was the very first thing that came back to me. You know, like I'd get out there on the drugs, I'd start getting it together or get locked up, you know, so forced to kind of start getting my head together. And the first thing that always came back to me was writing, music. You
It
know,
doesn't matter how many times I've gave up on trying, like, bro, I swear to God, for a while, I was a fucking folk punk band.
I was just talking about that. I was like, I want to hear some juggalo folk.
Bro, like it was crazy though. It was I liked it. I mean, but fucking it doesn't matter how much I've tried to get away from it. Music has always been a constant in my life.
Thank
too.
you. I got
it's always
a fucking
been there
song
when there was
literally,
nothing else was.
Look that shit up. It's called Don't Know Why. And that's literally what the song is about. You know, I love that song, by the way. If you never heard it, check it out. It's called Don't Know Why. If you like the last song you just heard, I promise you'll like that song. But I really like that song for the way that it talks about, like me, man, I've tried to quit music so many times. And my first and like biggest memorable time of quitting, I literally quit music right before opening up for the ICP. The very first time I ever opened for them. And I literally made a post either a couple days or a week or so before, you know, I got the show, right? I made a post about quitting. I threw my fucking notebook away. I was done. I didn't think I was getting enough, you know, people and followers and shit. So I'm like, fuck this shit. And then within a couple days, I see a post talking about ICPs coming to Reverb and PA, more artists to be announced. I'm like, damn, they're looking for openers. So I hit them up and I fucking sent them a message that opened with, I know this probably ain't gonna do no fucking good, but whatever, you know. And I'm like, I'm Gunsmoke, such and such, you know, I wanted to inquire about the ICP show to see if you needed openers, yada yada. They asked me for my music. They was like, all right, cool, they approve your music, can you sell tickets? Right. You know, I'm like, for a clown show, hell yeah.
Man, I will say this. I was there when you performed that show, when you performed that, and I gotta say, like, it was that outside second stage.
Yes.
You were the only one out of like the 4 or 5 people on that hit that stage that sounded good. And no hate to those guys. I'm sure they're better now or they quit. But man, like I saw you then. I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this guy. Cause he's the only one that the crowd even fucking vibed with.
Yo, and bro, the crazy thing about it, for real, on some real shit, is I was scared to death because like, and it wasn't even really necessarily, hey, I'm opening for ICP. That was awesome and shit. But it was the thing of like, my music, I didn't think was going to take to Juggalos. I didn't think, you know, I'm like, man, they are not going to like my music. And to me, I've been to some Juggalo shows, and if the Juggalo crowd does not like your music, they are going to let you know. Okay? Yeah, sure, you guys already fucking know that, right? And that's what I was where I was like, man, they're really not gonna fuck with me. Me and you've talked about this, Bartle, you know, and like, bro, I got up there, I did my shit, and they fucking loved it. And it was ever since then, man, like, you know, like I said, the rest is history, man. Fucking the feeling that, you know, just if I can help one motherfucker out of 1,000, like I did my job, I'm good, you know.
Exactly. No, man, like that's the thing. Fucking, oh goddamn. Nah, man, I've been smoking too much today.
Casket Click said Reverb. They did a show there with Mission. In fact, way back, and that was a dope. It is a dope ass venue.
I love
Reverb. Shout out to Reverb for that. They are a dope ass venue.
You're coming out to our show in Pennsylvania, right?
No, because you're on the other side of Pennsylvania. We've gone.
Doesn't matter. We are in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's like 6 hours still. Like,
yeah, oh, bro, we're making a stop, and I don't want to hear about the travel. We're making a stop in Columbus.
We need to get these guys on our side.
Hold up.
Good side of Pennsylvania.
Go back to that again. Would you guys want to come to this side of Pennsylvania?
We're already going to be at Lake Erie, and
that's the other side, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, that's kind of far, my guy. That's like 6 hours.
Like, people don't realize Pennsylvania from one side to the other because all the fucking mountains.
It's big as shit, bro.
6 to 7 hours. We're down here in West Virginia where you can drive from fucking mouth to asshole in like 4.5 hours. So
yeah, now PA, bro, PA's a beast. PA's a fucking beast.
Our trip, because bro, we got some crazy shit coming up. Like we got a fucking 420 weekend run across Virginia.
Man, I'm excited.
We got a fucking run across, like, you know, we're gonna be going up into Columbus and doing a show with like Jay Bazaar and Flapjack Wilson and shit.
Those are my boys too.
OG roast beef and fucking like Lazy Boys and shit, bro. Like
I call Jay my fucking stepdad. I don't know if y'all like he's been on the show more than any other person.
Dog, I can't wait.
My very first interview ever, and he's my stepdad. So
yeah.
Now what's funny?
Send me a message, my guy. I'll bring you. You can come out to Baltimore anytime you want.
Hey, man, we're trying to actually book something in DC. We're trying to, Baltimore and in the DC area. Because I want to have a ZC and DC
Baltimore. Show. Baltimore, let me know.
I want to get them here somewhere.
A picture of our stupid ass in front of the fucking White House. Can you imagine that?
Man, I want to get them here. Reverb or HMAC or.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could do those too, but you know, we can talk about them. But Baltimore, I love them. Shout out to the homie Nate Money. If you don't know who Nate Money is, check him out.
A lot of gun laws in PA, so fucking stupid.
Mike B says
gun laws
from Hanover, Pennsylvania.
Like dog, West Virginia. They're like, yo,
B on there. I want to shout him out. That's my dude right there. Shout him out.
Yeah, Armath Lancaster.
Yeah, I want to shout out to everybody real quick for all these comments, man. We're going through kind of just bullshitting, but I am going through some.
Bundy says that Omen bring enough dominoes to share with the class.
Yeah, but he's not gonna.
Damn. No. I'm gonna eat your pizza.
You guys are gonna come to like Michigan or Indiana?
Somebody's audio is going crazy though. I'm gonna mute you one at a time to figure out who it is. It's not you. It's not you.
I think it was.
Yes, Catholic Click. You know, they just kind of. You know, I'm reading something about the Reverb Nation there, just so people don't know. You know, if you want to I mean, me personally, I don't really care for it. My only interest in Reverb Nation personally is, like I was explaining before, the nostalgia of my old music. But it's a good industry and A&R platform.
Kind of was like I try to tell people, like, if they try to
it's a very overshadowed platform, man.
This is like a real little tidbit of advice. If you want your music seriously, especially if you're trying to post and get people to come listen to you, it's a lot harder now posting a SoundCloud link and a Reverb link. Like, it just immediately, like, somebody sees that and they're like, oh, you ain't willing to pay the $14 a year to put it on Spotify. Like,
right.
Like, we found that out. That was keys to success right there.
My hardest thing is, like, when I'm pulling music for the show, I have to either pull it off of YouTube or, like, I have to buy it. So, like, when it's just on Spotify, I can't touch it. You have to send it to me.
Yeah, because of the weird shit. That might be my audio, actually.
I think it's Gunsmoke, actually.
What's that?
I think your audio's clipping a little bit.
Shit, I know.
My shit keeps saying it's like
songs are 69 cents on Apple.
I keep getting a notification that I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
you keep trying to shut my mic off. That's what's going on.
Oh, I was turning them all off to figure out who's
Anarchy. Trying to mute me. Trying to mute me.
We got a new homie for the chat, though. We're gonna ask somebody else to the party.
It's like a huge. I'm wearing Beats headphones and I hear all the screeching and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's Gunsmoke's mic. Gunsmoke's breaking it.
Breaking it? It's probably my piece of shit phone, yo.
Oh, okay. But we're gonna bring somebody new to the party. I am actually not 100% familiar with everything, but I have heard the name a couple times, and I'm excited to chat with the homie. This is Frankenstacks. Yo, what's good, my guy?
What's good with it, dog?
Welcome to the party. We're just fucking bullshitting. But
I think you muted, dog. I think you muted.
I'm muted?
No. Frankenstacks. I think he's muted.
I muted everyone. No.
Anarchy.
Well, while we're in this little bit of a lull, before let's fucking peep out some more music. You guys ready for an exclusive? For something that's unreleased? I got something here from the homie Smiles Bundy, off of Bundy, that has not dropped yet, but he has a song dropping on Juggalo Day called Welcome. And, well, we got Lost Boy back in the house. Oh, I can't bring him on, though. We're capped out at 6. What? That's bullshit. Well, no, we're not. Hell yeah.
No, we're not. Welcome to the
anarchy. It's going to be anarchy now.
The impossible.
Let's see if we can play a video with all of us on here. This is off of Bundy. Never before heard by anybody unless you...
Oh, shit.
Unless you fucking send him nudes. Like me. Just kidding.
Now, see, I'm one of those people that make you pay for my OnlyFans, but then when you pay for it, you still have to pay to see me naked.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much OnlyFans in general.
I like that. Nobody's seeing my butthole, bro.
Only if we get main stage at the gathering. That's the only way anyone will ever see my butthole.
But nah, for real. Like this is crazy how this worked. Like fucking stage this year is called the Omen stage.
That's my motherfucking stage, dog.
They gotta let us close out Martian or Omen stage one night, dog. They gotta let us close it out.
I agree. I would sign that petition, dog.
The things that we have in store for getting on, like for
I heard that Calico track you guys did, man. That shit was fire, bro.
Hell yeah, hit 30,000 streams on YouTube not too long ago too.
Yeah, dude, I was just bumping. I was listening to my shit, and then it was like a playlist. You guys are in my algorithm or whatever. Like, it's wild. It's dope.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
I got on Spotify the other night. Like I was playing, Fortnite. What was it? Fortnite racing or League Racing Ranked? I'd be going ham on that shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Play some Spotify, chilling, and I was listening to our shit, and it threw us into a playlist, and it was like, listeners also listening, and it was like Thick Chris, Lost Boy X. I was like, hey, this is really cool to see how like
that's
the
dope,
fucking,
man.
like the MCU
that means the same people are listening.
That's why I've seen you. Yeah.
That means the same people are listening to us, which is dope as fuck, man.
It's probably just me. It's probably just me connecting all y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, there you go. Hey, there you go. I want you to feel that, bro. That feels good, huh?
But
just wait till taxes hit. Just wait till taxes hit, and then go buy me 100 phones, and I can set me up a room here.
Let's hype this up for Smiles Bundy, though. Everybody give some love. Smiles Bundy, never heard before, dropping on Juggalo Day.
Right?
This is wicked.
You kind of got shafted over, and that really fucking sucks. Fuck, nothing can be better than experiencing you got that. It's like,
You should've never fucked around with the wicked clown. You're the motherfucking joke. Do you get it now? Money dumping on location for a minute now. You say you want the wicked shit, where you up in it now? You should've never fucked around with the wicked clown. You're the motherfucking joke. Do you get it now? Money dumping on location for a minute now. You say you want the wicked shit, where you up in it now? Creeping through the darkness of that cocaine, I'm a gremlin. There's so fucking much I couldn't tell you how I feel it. I can reach your mind, just let me spread it across the ceiling. Manson in this prime, yeah, I'm a motherfucking villain. I'm a motherfucking demon, scratch that, I'm a beast. I'ma pull up to the party, couple freaks on the leash. You gon' sit there talking shit while you be tapping the keys. You so fucking full of shit, you finna burst in the seas. There's too many people claiming that they know what's best for you and me. Steady like a heart up in they chest, and through we see all the bullshit and lay it to rest. And few we be taking all if we're given a chance. You should've never fucked around with the wicked clown. You're the motherfucking joke. Do you get it now? Money dumping on location for a minute now. You say you want the wicked shit, where you up in it now? You should've never fucked around with the wicked clown. You're the motherfucking joke. Do you get it now? Money dumping on location for a minute now. You say you want the wicked shit, where you up in it now? I live in the thoughts and the minds of the one that hates you. I'm that burden deep in your chest when they all betray you. I'm your fucking sign, you don't gotta be what they make you. It's fucking sink or swim, cause ain't nobody gonna save you. If you fucking sick of what you see, then pussy, yeah. Put your fucking finger in the sky if you been fed up with the motherfucking lies and all the propaganda. When I rid the garden of the snakes, I leave them headless. Screaming motherfucker, clickers, Uncle Bunny, do it, dodo. I done brought the wicked back when the rest of y'all moving slow-mo. If it's double those, okay, so that mass hysterical FOMO. But you wouldn't get the picture if you took the fucking photo. You should've never fucked around with the wicked clown. You're the motherfucking joke. Do you get it now? Money dumping on location for a minute now. You say you want the wicked shit, where you up in it now? You should've never fucked around with the wicked clown. You're the motherfucking joke. Do you get it now? Money dumping on location for a minute now. You say you want the wicked shit, where you up in it now?
hope all's well with you, man, and just missed you the last couple of weeks. Wondering where you're at. Hope you're doing well. If you can, when you get the chance, give me a call. Take care, man. Hope all's well. Bye.
Hell
That's
yeah,
fire
man.
as fuck, bro.
No, that was
that
hard.
was stupid fire.
Something that he told me too that I thought it's really cool. He put in the chat too. The sample in the song is the last voicemail Chris Benoit left WWE after he killed his family, but before he killed himself.
Oh,
Supposedly, yeah.
I thought Chris Benoit was the guy that invented the honey bun.
Well, he did that too. Somewhere in between all that. Somewhere in
Who
between all
was
that.
the football guy that fucking went crazy and killed everybody?
That's why.
OJ Simpson?
Nah, the other one.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
He played for the Patriots. He was like,
oh no, but yo, straight up, we just hit 9.4K followers on our page, dog.
Hell, dude, I saw that.
Like, literally
shit,
just now. Literally just now. I'm
Bro,
gonna
I've
let
been
y'all know.
following you.
Whoever is our 10,000th follower will get a fucking a painting that I decide to fucking randomly paint one day.
I'm excited. I need a fucking hollow painting.
Eventually.
I
try to crank out 3 a year, honestly.
Oh, I crank out one every night. Anyway.
Dang,
I really want to do a track with y'all boys, man, for real.
Bro, we fucking I had a phone and half a verse wrote for I can't remember the name of the shit.
Nah, dude, life happens, bro.
Oh fuck, what was it? But no, bro, it was right before the gathering. Like I ended up breaking my phone. Like I went to the gathering with no phone at all.
Bro, I lost my crib and shit right around that time.
And my computer, we were originally gonna reach out to you and have you get on Cut Your Losses.
Yeah. That's
from our album. Like it's still saved in my computer as Cut Your Losses featuring Lost Boy X.
Should drop that as like a fucking premium thing or like some special.
Hey, we can start doing that, just remixing our songs over and over and over again.
Hell yeah.
Hey, more material.
No, for sure, bro.
No, I've seen fucking like Limp Bizkit did it, dog. Limp Bizkit had like 15 different versions of Rolling. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. One sec, these kids are driving me crazy. I gotta tell them.
Oh, you good? You good, fam? Grim the kid in the chat. What up, Grim? Keeping up with the fucking chat. Shout out Frankenstacks. What's good, my guy? Hiding over there in the corner. I want to know more about Frankenstacks.
He said he just popped in.
He's hiding. He's scared. No, I'm just fucking clowning.
We don't bite around here, boy. It's okay. Just keep your socks on.
Keep your socks on. Keep your shoes on at the gathering. Oh, did we scare him?
Prison rules. Prison rules.
I do feel bad now. I think we scared him.
Scared who? I missed it.
Frankenstacks, if this is too much for you, hit me up, bro. We'll do a one-on-one episode.
Speaking
sure.
of
Yo, don't mind these guys.
What do you think the theme actually is going to be this year? What stage set do you think that they're doing?
Oh, I don't know about the actual theme, but I am announcing it here. I've already announced it, but we are doing a Hell's Pit album smashing party. And by we, I mean I am doing a Hell's Pit album smashing.
No, man, one of my favorite songs is on Hell's Pit, though.
Bro, it's
just Burning Up.
It's not gonna be CDs either.
In my room.
It's not gonna be CDs either. I'm gonna stack up those fucking.
You hear me?
Those,
There's Frankenstacks. What up, homie?
I'm gonna stack up the vinyls and drop a hot elbow.
Fucking being weird and shit.
Oh, you good, my guy? I want to hear more about you, man. How would you describe your music, my guy?
Well, started out being more like, like fucking shit up and everything, but now it's more like grind, hustle, motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I know, I forget who I was talking to, but they brought you up and they were like, you do like remixes, I think, or covers, remixes of covers or something.
Oh, no.
Maybe that's somebody else.
Remixes of covers. That sounds interesting.
I don't fuck. I've been pushing for the longest.
Introduces all kinds of people. So.
I've been pushing for the longest time that I just want a horrorcore album of just like old 80s rock songs, like remixed as like horrorcore
rock songs.
Like horrorcore as fuck.
We should make that happen. Let's make that happen.
That would be, I gotta say, that would be pretty fucking dope.
I want to do Motley Crue.
Hell yeah, man.
Always said I used to have a fucking thing. I was like, MGK used to think that he's Kurt Cobain. I was like, so why can't I believe that I'm Nikki Sixx?
Yeah, for real, bro.
I'm like,
I'm Nikki Sixx with the bass, bitch.
Not just Nikki Sixx was the songwriter. If you really look into it, he was the true musician behind Motley Crue. He was the driving force behind Motley Crue.
You heard Vince Neil these days, man? It's fucking.
Oh my god. But all of Motley Crue's hits, every one of the songs that went fucking quadruple diamond platinum were written by Nikki Sixx. Kickstart My Heart, Dr. Love, all of those were his songs. He wrote the lyrics. I'm pretty sure did the guitar part, like wrote the guitar parts, did the bass. All Vince Neil did was had a pretty voice.
Not anymore, though, bro. Now
until he didn't. Now it sounds like Club and Baby Seals, dog.
He does.
I'm gonna pay my. Bro, he sings like me. He sings like me because I can't sing.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
I love it when horrorcore artists sing though. Like I eat that shit up. The rougher the song, like the voice, man, the better.
Just wait till you hear this new tape, dog. Just wait, because we do some shit that you ain't heard us do before. Like, I channel my inner Everlast straight up.
Hell yeah.
My
go
inner
peep out.
comes out, dog.
Go peep out my new album, Burial Ground, bro. It's like an acoustic band project.
You mean this?
Yeah, that right there.
Oh yeah,
that this one right here. I'm super excited for this. Zombie Cult.
But just wait, man, because like the hard copies of these are gonna go so hard. I'm
gonna need a couple hard copies because I'm gonna be giving shit away.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that art, bro.
I was about to say the backside, like they go together. They go together.
Yeah, I got it.
I shared it earlier.
I can't load them all at the same time. Let me see. There it is.
Boom. Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Then they line up.
Hell yeah.
I heard you had an argument.
We did. Funny.
Yeah, so about that, I hadn't smoked yet.
That's all it was.
I feel you, bro.
I didn't understand how it's like a CD case worked because I mean, man, everything's digital nowadays. I haven't fucking ordered a hard copy of a CD in fucking almost 10 years.
He had it set up like it was a manga.
I still make my living off of hitting the streets and selling CDs, so it ain't dead yet.
I mean, that's where, in all honesty, the real money is. Like the merch. Like this is one thing that I mean, I didn't understand when I was younger. I didn't know that, like, you know, I always thought it was going to be we were going to be at a club one day and somebody was going to, like, hey, you know, those rappers you've been looking for, here they are.
Yeah, no, it's
signed.
well, it's normal to have that kind of childish, naive.
Well, because that's how it always seemed. That's how it was always made. Like every fucking movie you see that's a fucking biopic of a musician. They're just in a shoe store one day, fucking playing around on a little kid piano, and this guy's like, "Oh, you're going to be the greatest thing in the world."
Yeah, bro. If only, dog.
$40 billion.
That was the Weird Al movie for sure.
The fuck you gonna play piano in a shoe store?
Right, like you just watch him and then crash and burn hard.
Get the fuck out of here! I'd be in the shoe store like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right, like fuck up, kid.
I'm trying to buy some Jordans.
Throw a water bottle at him.
Bro, I'm ready for the ICP biopic. The ICP biopic's gonna be insane.
That'd be
That
crazy.
would be dope as fuck, though. Could you imagine
would.
like a?
Who would they
Like,
get to play?
I love movies like that.
I think there's a lot of people that could play Shaggy like really well. Like
Who do we get to play Fat J though? Shout out. I miss Fat J. Bring back Fat J.
The lead singer of Smash Mouth.
He's dead.
He passed.
He died, dog.
Sorry.
No, too soon.
Shit.
I didn't know he died, dog.
It's never too soon. Fuck the world.
But that confirmed so many suspicions for me right there.
But
Somebody
where's Guy Fieri at?
Right?
You can't get Guy Fieri to play a young Jay.
I'm coming, baby.
We can get
fellas, I'm gonna dip out. I want to say much love to all y'all. Thank you for having me.
Much love.
I gotta walk my dog. My little
dog.
Cardi bitch. She's the king of the house, really.
Hell yeah.
Yo, much love, everybody. Thank you for fucking having me on here, Bartle.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
man.
you guys. Definitely reach out to me. I'd love to connect with all of you.
Much love, homie.
That's right. Nobody in the industry is out to make you money. They're all out to fuck you.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I'm out here trying to fuck all you
Make money
guys.
for
Just
themselves,
saying.
you know.
Let's keep the socks on, dog.
Much love, fellas.
Much love, bro.
Much love, bro.
Better, dog. Much
And to
love.
what Arnold just said, you cannot fuck Bartle. That's not happening.
Bro, all I'm saying is you better
Everybody
don't fall
has
asleep
it.
at the gathering because you get
Everybody's gonna get this dick. That's what Bartle just said.
Hell yeah. Shout out Ashhole hiding in the fucking chat. What up,
I
Ashhole?
knew you were
Fucking
gonna.
asshole.
Bartle's gonna do Camp Super 8, ain't she?
So apparently we're doing Camp Pizza Nuggets, but I plan on getting an Airbnb because I'm lame. So
Shit,
See,
if I'm
like-
big enough when I'll go in on you with that. Camping was cool last year, but my back hurt too bad.
Okay, that's because we went like fucking Bear Grylls
took a
survival
blanket.
camp.
Like we took a blanket and a
My
pillow.
dumbass forgot my pillow. I forgot. I brought a blanket. You know, I was like, oh, you know,
bro,
I don't know
fuck
what
blankets.
I thought. I
That's what
thought the
homies are
ground.
for.
I saw somebody. Oh my god! I was telling my wife about this. Like my wife, she's like already tired of hearing about it because like literally that's all I talked about leading up to the gathering last year. And she's like, "This is what you're already talking about now." She's like, "Just shut the fuck up about it." But somebody was complaining about ballers, like big ballers having the fucking gravel lot in front of the fucking second stage, in front of Omen's stage. And she was like, "Oh my god, they expect us to camp on the gravel." And I was like, "I think the ballers will be okay parking their RVs on the fucking gravel, you know?"
Right.
I was like, "Last year I slept on the actual ground." Okay, I was
That's
like,
the best
I
sleep
think
he
we'll be
had
all
the whole time was just sleeping in the middle of a field.
Oh, that was peaceful. That was peaceful. That was the most. I centered my chi, dog. Like, okay, so Shangri-La. I mean, me and you have talked about this, Bartles. We both love that tape, right?
Yeah, of course.
I completely understand. He was like, I've seen hop on stage and like disappear in the Fago rain. Like, dog, understood a lot after that, man. Like, finally everything clicked type shit. Can't wait to go back.
Man, it's been a couple years, but I need to make it this year. I really do. Also, House Pit is trash. Anyway.
I can't wait to just random obscenities.
Every time I do that, like 4 people stop watching.
I mean, I can't yell random strangers in public like, "Yo, show me your butthole, bitch," and expect people to react and show a butthole.
Lost Boy says
cops get called.
Lost Boy says he had to handle some shit. Much love, Lost Boy. Thanks for hopping on. Honestly, I put a lot of fucking links out. I did not expect everybody to pull up, and I love that y'all pulled up.
Right?
It'd be like
super fresh. Let's play a song. I feel like it's been a minute. Let's play a song.
Skirt. We ready. We rolling with the beef tiger, dog.
Let's get a little feel for Frankenstacks here. I know you sent me a track. Let's peep.
Yeah. Did you send anything in earlier or no?
No, I didn't. I can.
You should.
Yeah.
I'll send something off. Should I send something on?
Let me say something real quick. I'm having deja vu right now.
Yeah, that song, man, I completely changed up my whole style and everything. That's like the beginning of it and shit.
Hell yeah. So you're kind of on like a resurgence type.
Yeah, it took me a minute to kind of find my sound, getting into shit, you know what I'm saying? Kind of figuring shit out and everything.
And it's called Boss Business. What can you tell us about the track, my guy?
Well, I mean, it's mainly centered around, constantly working. I'm constantly doing shit, whether I'm going making money or making music, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, lot to do with it,
All right, let's peep this shit out. This is called Boss Business by your boy, Frankenstacks.
Bitch, I'm always working and it's working, yeah, I get the dough. In the night we lurking, shit get wild, I'm going for your throat. He can't speak now, but I respect that he spoke. Ain't funny when it comes to money, treat you like a joke. Making music, it go hard on the motherfucking stove. Was in the trap, but I'm up now, yeah, I know I'm dope. Trying to stay off drugs, I was falling down a slippery slope. Smoking loud in front of crowds, you don't want the smoke. Get it out your system, don't hold on cause time keep ticking. I don't do sneak dissing, y'all boys pussy, you probably snitching. Gotta keep a hammer, bro, got a problem, I'ma fix them. Then I go and stuff a bitch. I gave her all the fixings, bitch, I stay in the kitchen whipping shit up so you can listen. LSD, DMT and whipping, see only time you see me tripping. Yeah, I glowed up, I'm shining like a diamond. I glisten, bitch, I'm a boss, but stay about my business. If you got something to say, then you better speak. Bitches want candy for free, bitches ain't no trick or treat. Michael Myers on the beat, like it's Halloween. Yeah, we cold, but always got that heat. When I roll up, it might be like 20 deep. Been betrayed, so fuck with me, I'ma make you bleed. So I'm slushy with the nerds, yeah, I'm getting geek. Sticks in the grass, so we told sticks and smoke tree. Sticks in the grass, so we told sticks and smoke tree. Get it out your system, don't hold on cause time keep ticking. I don't do sneak dissing, y'all boys pussy, you probably snitching. Gotta keep a hammer, bro, got a problem, I'ma fix them. Then I go and stuff a bitch. I gave her all the fixings, bitch, I stay in the kitchen whipping shit up so you can listen. LSD, DMT and whipping, see only time you see me tripping. Yeah, I glowed up, I'm shining like a diamond. I glisten, bitch, I'm a boss, but stay about my business. Her Bro was talking trash, now his body in a bag. When it comes to this rap shit, I got it toe tagged. I was down bad, so I made a bag from a sack. I'm a hustler, if I lose it, I'ma triple what I had. All about the money, every day's a cash grab. These want me to treat them like a lab rat. Try to burn me, I'ma torture like a fat dad. Get them pounds and I ain't talking no hashtag. Get it out your system, don't hold on cause time keep ticking. I don't do sneak dissing, y'all boys pussy, you probably snitching. Gotta keep a hammer, bro, got a problem, I'ma fix him. Then I go and stuff a bitch. I gave her all the fixings, bitch, I stay in the kitchen whipping shit up so you can listen. LSD, DMT and whip it, see only time you see me tripping. Yeah, I glowed up, I'm shining like a diamond. I glisten, bitch, I'm a boss, but stay about my business. Yeah. Breaking stacks, new era, bitch. Better mind your fucking business. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, man. I'm about that. That was fresh.
Bro, when I made that fucking ending, I wasn't even high. Like, my voice sounds slurred as fuck. So, like,
I also like it because it has boss in it, and I can pretend it's about me.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, whenever anybody, like, I can hear y'all fine, but the second music plays, it happens the same when I'm at work. Anytime I'm on a fucking stream like this and somebody starts playing music, it's just completely. It sounds like I'm listening to it from my neighbor's house.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
I don't fucking know. Like, it's like I hear the phantom version of the song. It's weird.
yeah, I kind of heard that at first, honestly. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't. No. It's on my end, 100%. Because if I started fucking around with the settings, it would kick in for a second, and I could hear everything, but then it would go away again. So I don't fucking know. Hell
yeah.
Still getting fucking notifications from work.
Bro, I always have like 30 people messaging me while I'm live too. I'm like, fuck.
I'm looking into it right now, though, Omen. I'm trying to figure out like what we haven't posted yet that we could leak. You know,
I like leaks. I'm gonna play another track while I'm trying to get this shit together, and then we'll talk about some shit because I do want to talk about some other stuff, including the changes to the gathering, and I want to talk about that Vanilla Ice, Greatness, Violent J track that dropped. Also, I have an echo now. I think that's you, Hollow. You got it. Okay. Also, I didn't see it. All right. Anyway, Dead Air is like the best part of the show. Let's see, what do we got? Let's play this one. This one just dropped, I believe, yesterday. It's the homie Nate Money with a song from my heart. This is Crack Lighter.
Spitting flames like a lighter burner, crack to rot your brains. You got fire like a flick of a bic. Suck my dick, my flame burn crack, bitch. Learn who you fucking with. Now that I'm on the beat, take a step back. I spitting fire like semen out my nutsack. Yo, fuck that, spit forward your way. Pump a gun straight out in AK, demolishing all the ones that suck cock. I got the fire that burn fucking crack rock. You watch shit, so I know you smoke a little. I think there's lighter than that, so fucking crack sizzle. Spit fire like a crack lighter. 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 Out back, you smell something funny. Did you remember you seen Nate Money? You inhaling chemicals with the way I burn. Rhythm execution, sit back and learn. I'm bringing the heat that make you boil, like the flame up against tinfoil while you in the bathroom, hiding in shame, thinking about the piece of shit you became. You smoking the shit, I'm just packing heat. Flat broke, talking from the street. I'm paper chasing, bankroll swole legit. Got the fire for your crack bitch, take a hit. Spit fire like a crack lighter. Spit fire like a crack lighter. Spit fire like a crack lighter. Spit fire like a crack lighter.
Spitting fire like a crack lighter.
Man, inspired lyrics.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I
stuck.
think it may have fixed it. I don't know if it sounded like that, but it sounded like an old 80s type rap shit. But I'm not sure if that's how. I was just hearing like lyrics, literally. But that was dope. That was dope.
Man, so I've listened to a lot of Nate Money. He's another one of these guys that's in my scene. He plays a lot of Baltimore and Pennsylvania shows. And that one sounds a little different compared to like a lot of the stuff he does do.
Shit, he sent me an email about the 420 show we're putting together, and I emailed him back, and he never got back to me about it, and now it's all booked up.
Damn, man, yeah, I love Nate Money. He's also part of Bloodlust, who like they do like the metal fucking horrorcore shit, and I love it, man. If you sent me something, I didn't get it.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I didn't get it. But let's talk about this fucking song. This track that just recently dropped by The Greatness and Violent J and Vanilla Ice. Have you guys fucking had a chance to peep out the song yet?
I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
Bro, unironically, I love it too, and I'm getting pissed off. Like scrolling through Facebook and everybody's talking shit on it. Like, I'm not a fan of the greatness part of it. I didn't like that verse,
I mean, Vanilla Ice's verse was all right. I did not like Violent J's, and it's not to be mean. It was
I
just
loved Violent J's verse, bro.
Right? Shit, that's
just the creative.
I was just like,
for me, I don't hear like everybody saying he rapped off beat and shit. I don't hear that because I'm not a musician.
Dude, I think Violent J always raps at least a little bit off beat.
I think that's part of him, though. That's what he does,
I just
don't
resend that.
I don't know. I wasn't very. I was like, oh.
I could have done without, Sarah Rusi ass and everything.
Yeah, like, dude, why was she wearing her shorts like halfway down her legs the whole time?
Bro, that's how I wear them.
It's just, to look sexual, sex sells.
It didn't though.
But it's like, I mean, I get it. You got this like the supermodel that isn't Insta model girlfriend, like that does, all this shit, Off, yeah, why not? Why not? You know what I mean?
And Greatness got money, so that shit's gonna get promoted.
Right.
Man,
yeah.
What was that? There was like honestly, some fucking show that they were both on or some shit. It was like Love Never Fails or some bullshit.
The show that he did with apparently she was on that show prior with some other dude too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Some weird dude.
But man, he's happy. He's proud of what he got. I just don't need it in my. I don't need it in my.
Don't let the man do any more ketamine.
Yeah, bro, stay away from him.
More ketamine, bro. Like I bring back Fat J, but also I want Gay J. I want it. No. What was I saying? I got distracted with Gay J. I actually really fucked with Vanilla Ice's track too. Like I really loved what Ice did, and maybe it's just I like everything. That's what I've heard that before from people.
Like by Vanilla Ice was "Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go." That was it,
bro. I was happy that he
Ninja
referenced
Turtles.
it.
I was like,
I got it.
Little ninja me just crumping in my grandma's fucking living room and shit. Buck up on Granny.
Man, that I
Wasn't
remember.
signed
Like,
to Psychopathic at one point.
Yeah.
Ice
So
did,
is Flava Flav, dog, and Ghetto Boys.
That's what's up, man. I'm a real juggalo. I listen to two things and two things only. I only listen to Esham's Woo 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 Woo, and exclusively that Cold 187 fucking album. That's it. That's all I fuck with because I'm the top juggalo.
I still thought like what was it? Was it Cypher
3?
Cypher 3 or Cypher 4 with Cold 187? That was just like the
all I hear is that
no, some of them
the chorus, man.
Like, just like me and Omen were talking about this the other day, and I was like, I don't care if you love or hate Twisted. Lyrically, they are on their shit. Like that's why I always like seeing ICP and Twisted do shit together, because like ICP then really stepped up shit. Like it was just cold as fuck hearing all of it come together.
Okay, speaking of hearing it all come together, hear me out. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe so we can do a song and feature Jay and fucking Madrox and pay for the video and try to see if we can't get them in the same room to do a song on accident.
On accident, dog. Like, could you imagine if we were like, hey, because how much do you think Violent J would charge for a feature? Like realistically, what?
I think he's at that level DJ Clay, where he tells you to fuck off if you.
DJ Clay will accept $1,000 for a feature. $1,000 will get DJ Clay on your track. Typically that's what hey, I'll give you an 8-bar verse, dog. Yeah. I'll scratch on your song. I'll let people know, like, yo, what's up? It's DJ Clay. I fucks with these dudes. Like, hell yeah. $5,000?
About like
you think
$5,000?
You think $5,000 would get a verse from Violent J? Man's about his money.
I think $5,000 might get a verse if he doesn't know about Monoxide.
Exactly. We could be like, hey, dog, like I'm wanting to do a song with you. The name of the song's called Unity, dog. But so we talking about like, yo, we coming together, we strong, like Juggalo family.
But I also see what happening is they show up to,
No. We don't put them in the same room.
This is the beauty of the internet. Listen, this is the beauty of the internet age. Is because we could send this song to him with like a verse from us, like, yo, we love our Juggalo family. Send it to Violent J, and he's like, Juggalos, whoop, whoop, spraying Fago. I love you all. You've been here from the get-go, whatever, And then how much you think it costs to get a verse from Jamie Madrox or Monoxide,
I think a lot more now that you're announcing it publicly.
Okay.
I'm saying, but like $5,000.
Let me see this. I paid $1,000.
I'm clipping it.
I paid $1,000 to get Jamie Madrox on a hook.
Okay, so $1,500, $2,000 maybe to get one of them on a song.
Shit, and then we can throw this whole thing together. Donate.
Okay, and then we're like, yo, Monoxide, dog. We doing a song called Unity, and we talking about like, yo, we love our Juggalo brothers and sisters and these ninjas and ninjets and shit, dog. And Monoxide like, yo, I love the Juggalos, whoop whoop from the get-go, and then we splice the shit together, and then we're like, Zombie Cult featuring ICP and Twisted, Juggalo Unity.
And we paid for it. Everything's licensed. It's a real fucking song, documented.
And then just feud over.
Or we would be the fucking, we'd be the target. And
you're adding gasoline to a fire is what you're actually.
It's good publicity.
For a moment, it would be the day that the underground knew peace, because
the underground knew zombie
over in the underground.
They'd be like, "Yo, shit, Twisted and ICP did a song together."
You're going down in fame, in like fame or infamy, like no matter.
And then we drop a music video, and it shows like us with Violent J, and then like it cuts, and it shows like us with Monoxide, like, and then like we edit it together to where it looks like Jay and Monoxide are together, and like then they're like, wait a minute, this is great publicity, like holy shit, the underground it's been repaired.
So let me just boil this down. I'm boiling this down to simplest terms right now. Are you trying to parent trap fucking Jay and Monoxide?
Basically.
You have the same mindset, the same idea, because I had a similar idea, but with Dark Lotus, you know.
Right?
Piece it back together one by one.
Just continuously buy features from each of them.
Only if we
But
start
it's
with
the
Mars.
same beat.
Only if we start with Mars, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, going back and listening to Juggalo Family, like that song. Oh, listen to this shit, and I'm telling, like, oh my god, the song. It's emotional, but then I can't stand whenever I download the album and it's the wrong fucking version of the album. And then ABK comes in when it's like, "Say what you want, will to me. I'll always have Juggalo." And then until you turn and like, shut the fuck up, ABK.
Bro, I love
You
ABK.
ruined
Watch
it.
your mouth.
You ruined it.
ABK goes hard,
Yeah.
dog.
I love
that
ABK.
song though. I
but
don't like because I heard the original version
yeah,
first.
yeah, it makes sense.
The
Well,
original
that's,
version is the one that that's the one that really fucking and then you know Jay scrubbed Mars completely off the fucking tape.
But poorly.
He's like, all right,
apparently,
AB.
Because
He's like,
apparently you can still
ABK.
hear him in the background from what I hear.
No, I need to do a deep
Somebody
dive
was
on
telling me that. I'm like, so I am a Juff, and I haven't heard a ton of Lotus, but I have heard Juggalo Family. But I also don't have any right talking about old
Well, I have
old Lotus
Opaque Brotherhood on my
Lotus.
phone. I think I still have it on my phone. I should.
But man,
I got the ABK version.
I bumped ABK so fucking much back in the day.
Man, it took me a while. It took me over the lisp. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh, it sounds so mean, but it was like, it was hard. It was hard to get over that because I couldn't rap along with it,
right?
You know, without feeling goofy. You know.
I mean, like, so I will say, every time I listen to "Watch Your Back," or "Hey Y'all," I guess is the song, I would always say "Wash Your Back," and just because I'm a dickhead, and you know. That's why I love that song so fucking much, because you fucking clown around and you pretend like you're ABK for a minute.
Fucking idiot. I have hails from the Lotus Pod, not fucking Opaque Brotherhood. I'm stupid. Dog.
Oh man, cancel Hollow. He's
Jeff.
Jeff. Man, like you should listen to me. Only listen to Eshams.
Pariah.
That's the way to get all
cast
this out.
Cast me out as a leper.
Ryan Lovejoy says he bumped
Take away my
ABK
shitty
daily. I still can't get behind Tampon Juice though. Like, why? Why are we naming our fucking album Tampon Juice?
He should have called it the Apocalypse.
Bro, I would have been 100% behind that.
That would have been hard, dog. Yo, dog.
Just saying.
Still could. ABK still could, dog.
Man, hit him up, man. ABK, I need you on a
I'll
track
ghostwrite it.
called
I'll
Apocalypse.
ghostwrite it for him. Like, yo, we're calling this Apocalypse. Like, what?
Just get him on a track, bro. That would be the
whole
best
call
track.
the apocalypse. I mean, we go by zombie cult. We could make it about the apocalypse, but just call it the apocalypse because it features ABK.
And then literally,
what if
the
all
whole
the
look
zombies?
is
What
just
if all
nothing but us making S sounds, like S
Bro,
words.
what if all a whole track of S sounds? No, but what if all the zombies in the music video have lisps? Dude, man, I'm about it. Ryan Lovejoy says, and young, all hate aside, I still can't get behind A and B. I used to fuck with A and B so fucking hard. And that's one I can't get over. You know, that's one.
Whatever in a day ago.
That's one I just can't, because they came out hard after the divide and like it attacked. Like Twisted, really, they didn't attack so much as they were doing shit behind scenes, but like A and B, they fucking.
The only thing I saw from Twisted after the whole fucking the initial split, like after everything, like all the dust had settled, basically, that they were like, yeah, apparently there was a fight between like Jay and Monoxide or Jay and Madrox, and Monoxide came over and ended up punching Jay or some shit. And it was because of like them going and explaining to ABK, like, hey, don't get fucked out of your masters or some shit.
Yeah.
Like explaining to like, hey, here's how to work a contract a little bit better in your favor, man. We just figured this out. But cool as fuck, But yeah, going in and like trash talking the shit, and then all the other shit that was going on.
Right.
Like, if I'm not mistaken,
after what happened, after what he did to Jump's, like whether Jump's daughter was consenting or not, who fucking cares? Like, dude had a girlfriend, dude, he's your homie. You don't fuck with homies' kids, it don't matter. So like, and then like he couldn't just leave gracefully. He had to go and fucking, talk mad shit and drop diss tracks and shit. That's why I saw like I loved AMB back in the day. I was all behind AMB. I can't
Wasn't a
with
huge
James
fan,
Garcia.
but like when we saw him live, like we performed with him live, and they put on one cool ass show, man. Like it was really cool. But I can't wait though. I can't wait. We're getting ready to do those are confirmed, right, dog?
2 shows.
2 shows back to back with Cottonmouth Kings.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, dog. They're coming to live at the shop in Dunbar here in West Virginia on like 4/18. And then 4/19, we're co-headlining a 420 festival with them down in Virginia. And then 4/20, we're doing a secret pop-up show with like us, King Wicked, Sigma. Oh, fuck. Baby Tooth Killers, Free.
Oh, yeah. No, I know like a lot of those guys. And I was excited when seeing that come together. Because, I did like put you guys a little bit in front of Undergroundaholics. There's another fucking podcast. If you guys aren't watching Undergroundaholics, they're like my channel, except for they know what they're talking about. And man, they love the scene, and they have some dope fucking interviews. They did one with your boys here at Zombie Cult. And they're fucking if they don't win the Replicon podcast, I know like I'm in it, and I appreciate everybody who did vote for me. I fucking see you and I love y'all. But I know I don't stand a fucking chance. But Undergroundaholics, man, they got a lot in the comments, and I really hope they win.
Yeah, like that's I'm not even gonna lie. Like we're sitting here and like, of course we're pushing for main stage. Like we feel like in a sense, like, we could really bring a great performance to the main stage and not seem like another local opener,
Mm-hmm.
But we're kind of like, what? Like somebody was talking about like, this is gonna be the year of the main stage event full of openers and shit. And I was like, you know what? Not gonna lie. Second stage has the setup. They're in front of all the ballers, everybody in RVs. And I was like, that's where the party's fucking at.
Dude,
so I feel like
3 o'clock in the morning, it was popping over at second stage.
Oh my.
Also, like people who go to main stage expect to see like main stage acts, and they have a very high bar. So like I feel like you were more likely to have the crowd turn on you on main stage, and like people that go to second stage understand what they're going to. So like you got a better chance of like winning the crowd, I mean, if you get main stage and you win the crowd, which I think you guys easily could, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like,
but I feel like
that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't think that I was like, not that I don't feel like that we deserve a shot at main stage or anything like that, because I think we could kill it. I really do. I think we'd fucking absolutely murder main stage. But I was like, as a fan going to an event, or being a juggalo going to the gathering, I do get that, like, we are still hella underground, we're still hella underground. I want to see, KRS-One or Prof or RA the Rugged Man, Lardy B, shit like that on main stage.
A lot of people are saying Jelly Roll this year.
Maybe. I mean,
really, I would love that.
I would too. Jelly Roll owes us like 3 shows, dog.
Facts. We were supposed to open for him 3 different times, and he didn't show up.
Because that's back when he was like heavy into his shit,
Right.
And it's like, we've waited, and now it's like it'd be cool. I mean, it's definitely different style blends now, but just that shot, dog. Like, hey, drop a verse for us, dog. Like, we should have been met years ago, but like you were supposed to come to Munchies in West Virginia all these times.
And never did.
Man,
come fuck with your boy.
He seems down to earth enough that he would just fucking do that too, though.
I learned game from Jelly Roll. Not even gonna lie. He did an interview with somebody. I can't remember what it was called. They were in like the back of a bus. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna drop something. He's like, I'm gonna sell you game for like $3.99 or some shit. And he was like, everybody wants to get a record deal. He's like, all these artists want a record deal. He's like, cool. So let's say we do a 360 deal or some shit. He was like, and this is a very generous, like, we only take 1%. He was like, but you're not going to be making any money until we've made all of our money back that we give you up front. And every time that you want to do a music video, we're going to add that money to what you owe us, and essentially we're gonna own you. He's like, stay independent if you can.
Right.
That's why we thriving for the underground, dog.
That's why I don't understand. Everybody's trying to get on Psychopathic, or even Chapter 17 at this point. I think that's a bad move, and not no hate to anyone. It's just like, look at the last, I don't know, 10 people that joined Psychopathic. It's not gonna, worst case or best case scenario, they keep you around for a couple years, and then you leave, and then everybody hates you anyway.
Yeah, like because you're no longer like, Jay cast you aside, so shun the non-believers.
How many people still fuck with Hoodoo hard? How many people still fuck with Light
Bro,
hard?
I'm not gonna lie. Hoodoo was cool as fuck. Like, I met him back in the day. I performed my first Christmas song called "How Terms Stole Christmas" for him. Just him and ABK once. Like, the bar was clearing out. I'd missed my set, and I was like, "Look, I wrote this to perform in front of them for this event." I was like, "Just let me perform this one song. It's 3 minutes long."
Yeah.
And the dude let me get up there, turn my shit on, and I performed it in front of them. They were both like, "Yo, that song was dope, dog." And I was like, "Hell yeah." I always wanted to like run into them again, especially now. Like, "Yo, fuck with us now, dog. Fuck with your boy."
Hell yeah, man. I got another person waiting to join. This guy is pretty new to the scene. He's working on his very first release. He's got a few singles out. He's a homie. His name is Grim the Kid. And I'm gonna bring him on here. What up, Grim? Maybe. I mic shit all the time.
Back to the lobby. Get him the fuck out of here.
You can hear us. Anyway, you fucked up.
Accept the permission, bro. Accept the permissions, bro.
Bro, if you ever look back at the history, I remember making a clip show of like the first, I don't know, 20 or so episodes, and just the fuck, like everybody's mic never worked, and like just the fuck shit that happened during the show was so fun. But to this day, man, it's the one thing is like everybody's has mic problems.
I got a few more minutes. I will let y'all know that I got to go turn into daddy mode. Work the fucking big ass shift.
I feel you, bro.
But,
I mean, we've been on longer than I have been in a long fucking time.
Right.
I'm probably gonna kick it around a little bit longer because, man, we still got people on the panel, and I'm having a great time. It's been a while since I got to do a fucking panel with all y'all, and I want to pick some brains and.
That was a vape. I thought you had a fucking kazoo, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that was a fucking kazoo.
What, my vape?
Kazoo
somewhere. Frankenstacks. I thought he had a green kazoo there for a minute. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
So, the funny thing is, if you look back, one of the older episodes, an ex-homie of mine got me a Psycho Stick kazoo. And the one day I was pretending like I was hitting the fucking vape on the live, but it was a fucking kazoo.
Walking around the gathering this year like that, dog. I'm gonna walk around the gathering with like handing out kazoos, like acting like I'm in. Well, you want one, dog?
Gallo Saint's fucking chat.
Yo, that's the homie.
Shouts out to Gallo Saint. He runs our social media. He's the fucking greatest.
But since you guys are, planning on leaving tier, let's play that fucking song you sent us.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this one's called "Doing Fine."
Doing fine. Hell yeah. I am super excited for this one.
Not sure if this is finished or not. Is this the finished one?
No, this isn't the finished mix. I still gotta go fix a few things in the hook. I mean, it's pretty much done, but it's not up to my standards.
I feel that. Yeah. Man, every time I don't watch my shows back because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just get pissed off at everything. So I feel that 100%. Oh, this one's not. Right, this one's not a video.
Oh, shit.
No,
Be a video?
No, that's fine. I got it.
Let's say it's unreleased.
This one is Doing Fine by...
Doing a video for this. The video for this is going to go fucking crazy.
ZC. Man, I'm going to take my GoPro to the gathering. We got to film something.
Let me. How do I do it backwards?
I'm going to get some footage for y'all. Hell yeah. This is Doing Fine off of Zombie Cult Kohler Toten 3.
Black and the Cursed Sun, dog.
Black and the Cursed Sun.
They asked me, holla, why the fuck you go ghost? I guess my best friends left me when I needed them most. They turned their backs on me, I did the same, I suppose. I'm guessing that's the way of the road, I've traveled it all alone. But it'd be nice if you come see me, I've been battling my demons. I don't trust for good reasons, but fuck it, how the hell have you been? Cause we were once as thick as thieves, but we ain't talked in a grip. And I've been thinking about you while I've been rolling the spliff. Guess we came a long way from them Bluefield kids. We've come a long way since the days of skating the piss. The days that I miss, those are ones I'll never forget. I've had my bumps and bruises, a couple scars to prove it. And in the dark I moved and I found a spark in music. I put my heart into it. When shit got hard I used and I learned to speak the truth from the ways I was influenced. Look, I still ain't got it all figured out. I've done some shit that I regret, but there's no changing it now. I never thought I'd see the days when we played to the crowds. ECB banging around, this time I won't let us down. I got more than just all my pride on the line. And in the back of my mind, there's a plague of suicide. My test will be time, I might address it tonight. And if I do, it's alright. I left behind my soul with every single breath on this mic. Said, I don't need a lie no more. I'm doing fine, you know. I'm trying to vibe, getting high like yo. I got my mind on the grind and I can take to a ghost. If you feelin' what we feelin', raise your glass for a toast. I don't need a line no more. I'm doing fine, you know. I'm trying to vibe, getting high like yo. I got my mind on the grind and I can take to a ghost. So if you feelin' what we feelin', raise your glass for a toast. I don't need a line no more. Or running high no more. The light inside might provide some hope. And as the flames burn slow and the nights grow cold. Well, I just hope that you always know that I don't need a line no more. Or running high no more. The light inside might provide some hope. And as the flames burn slow and the nights grow cold. Well, I just hope that you always know I'm doing fine.
I don't need to lie no more. I'm doing fine, you know. Getting high, trying to vibe like yo. Why the fuck you trying to make me go ghost? It's always gonna be the ones you cherish the most. Keep my homies near to me, but keep my enemies close. Let them sit the front row because they want me to choke. But I know that I won't, cause I'm doing fine, you know. Trying to vibe, getting high like yo. Don't need your ass no more. But you did it to yourself. The whole time you cried wolf, you were crying out for help. I guess it's just the cards that life dealt. I guess it's time we leave it hanging up on the shelf. Cause no love gained is no love lost. They say what doesn't kill you makes you strong. I wish someone out there would prove me that I'm wrong. But at this point, even you know that I'm not. Cause I don't need to lie no more. I'm doing fine, you know. I'm trying to vibe, getting high like yo. I got my mind on the grind and I give thanks to my bro. I know he feeling what I'm feeling, so we going for gold. Cause I don't need to lie no more. Ain't gonna hide no more. My light died, but I still got hope. So as the flames burn low and the nights grow cold, I just hope that you know I'm doing fine.
I don't need to lie no more. I'm doing fine, you know. I'm trying to vibe, getting high like yo. I got my mind on the grind and I can thanks to a ghost. So if you feelin' what we feelin', raise your glass for a toast. I don't need to lie no more. I'm doing fine, you know. I'm trying to vibe, getting high like yo. I got my mind on the grind and I can thanks to a ghost. So if you feelin' what we feelin', raise your glass for a toast. I don't need to lie no more. Or running high no more. The light inside might provide some hope. And as the flames burn slow and the nights grow cold. Well, I just hope that you always know I'm doing fine.
Hell
yeah. Doing fine. That Louis Armstrong at the end, dog.
Louis
Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong.
I agree with D. Cochran here. Absolute fucking fire. We did play that one before on the show, but
didn't have finished. It wasn't the finished one. It was just my verse, I do believe.
Yeah, it was only actually I think it was only Omen's verse, and you rapped over the end.
Yeah, and it ended up coming out like hella buns. Like when I went back and listened to it, and I was like, oh man,
yeah, that's the pretty much finished.
Yeah, project. We just got to tweak the hook just a little bit. Just because it sounds like I'm doing it through a phone, it might work. We might figure a way around it, you know.
Man, I'm so excited for this album to drop. Do you have like a timeline, or is it still?
Oh
just when it's
yeah.
done?
Oh no. We got a timeline. We're releasing it 420 weekend, dog.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man. That's not even that far.
Yeah, dog. We're gonna have
it's coming soon.
Yeah, we're hoping to have actual physical copies for the 420 run.
I'm gonna need a couple.
Just because, like, dog, like this 420 fest is gearing up to be huge. I know for a fact we got at least one fan who bought a ticket to see us, dog.
And that's crazy because the tickets for the day are $85 fucking dollars. Like,
yeah, bro.
To know that my performance is worth $85 to somebody is sick as
right.
fuck.
That is fresh, man.
Yeah, I was
What's
like,
good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, we hear you, my guy.
Yeah.
What's
It's
good,
gonna be fun,
man?
though. But
Welcome.
I do got
There's no echo or anything, right?
Nah, man,
You're good.
I gotta go be
man,
daddy for
I
the night.
appreciate you coming on. You know, you guys are mainstays to this fucking channel, and we talked about it earlier. I'm announcing it early because fuck, we're doing it no matter what. We're doing when Colder Totem 3 drops. Actually, before Colder Totem 3 drops.
It'll be an early. Like we're gonna do an early.
We're gonna do a full fucking album listen to.
Shit, we were thinking about like maybe if you wanted to, like a couple days before it dropped.
Yeah.
Come on and like before.
Because technically it's gonna be dropping like Thursday when we leave to go do the first show.
How many tracks does the album got?
What was that, Graham?
So how many tracks your guys' album got?
Oh shit!
Like, man.
With the skits, I think it's like 18 or 19.
Without it's like 14.
And you know, we've heard a couple already on the shit.
So it's about an hour and a half long.
Fire.
Fuck, I don't know, because I mean the skits are like we're doing so much. Like we have shit like completely wrote out all of this. Like the way that this whole thing, the way that this all ties itself together is fucking insane.
Yeah, man. We've heard Pack a Punch. We've heard Warwolf.
Yeah, some of these we posted.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Some of them have me intrigued. I want to hear Jabberwocky. That sounds fresh.
It's fun.
Jabberwocky's dope.
I really like the font that you guys did on the back. I think that's really fresh.
You guys got a favorite? Do you guys got a favorite on there that you've done?
I mean, one that we haven't got the chance to finish yet is the two Jammed and The Truth. Oh,
those are gonna go hard.
The way that this whole thing plays through, though, like it's crazy because it may not look like it. It may not look like it, but in a sense, this is a concept album, like full on.
I'm 100% behind it. Like I said earlier in the show, like there's a few people that like you've always had my back. I'm always having your back, and like I'm seeing you guys. You know, I'm seeing you guys rise, and I'm gonna be there when you guys fucking
most definitely
headlining the fucking gathering.
Oh hell yeah!
We need to push for you to
Bartlehouse for free.
We need to put this to like get you to host fucking second stage like Mankini did last year.
I have goals. Like I want to start putting on eventually when I get the money behind me. I want to put on shows, but like I also, shout out to MacGruber for he started his own label and started putting out albums and shit. I don't want to start my own label, but like I would love to like make mixtape albums like with the artists that I fuck with and like put out something.
I grew up with some shit called like Concrete CDs, and they were mixed CDs of a bunch of music that was coming out. That'd be cool.
But like just exclusives for like they're not on other albums. Like hey, like let's put get a bunch of dope artists that I fuck with. Put them.
So you'll get the beats and you just show them to the artists. Like,
I mean, I gotta have the money though. That's the thing. I gotta wait until I'm not scrubbing.
Artists willing to do some shit. But anyway, I gotta hop off here and go be daddy.
I know how it goes, my guy. Much appreciate.
But
as far as finding dope ass producers go,
it's a pleasure.
Something that I've kind of been picking up is if you go on YouTube and you just type in whatever type of beat that you want, but then you go to like, okay, it's uploaded today, so it doesn't really have a whole lot of views. You can find so many dope producers that are like diamonds in the rough. You're gonna find a whole lot of producers that like they're gonna sound a little bit whack, but then you'll find that one that's just like, man, that sweet spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's actually how I got the producer for the album that I'm working on right now. Is I was just going through YouTube and checking out some beats and whatnot, and some of the newer stuff that the newer producers that aren't really listened to like that. And I found this guy, Nullis, and he was fucking phenomenal, man. I'm like, how the fuck does your shit not have at least 1,000 views on it, man? Your shit's fucking phenomenal. And he's like, oh well, you know, it just YouTube algorithm and this and that. But if you seek, you'll find, man. You just gotta know how to get there.
Right.
And
And I think it's also important that artists are like, you know, shouting out the guys doing their fucking production, shouting out the guys that are mixing and mastering, because they need love too. And you know, we don't need fucking producer tags in music, but
no, man,
we need the
you
artists
don't.
like promoting
But
the people that promote them. You know what I mean?
yeah, you know, I think it's a good thing sometimes to have a producer tag in there if it's put in there right.
If it
And I
adds
think
to the song, I
sometimes
think
it can take away from the song too.
Yeah, if it adds to like the whole feel of the song, bro, go
You mean
for
like
it. But,
Shaggy the Airhead and Devereaux and shit?
I feel like the Dever one, it's the same in every song, and it like, well, I guess that's what a producer tag is, but it doesn't like fit all the time, you know. Especially they did it too much on Yum Yum. Like if they did it a couple times on Yum Yum, it would have been fine. They just did it so fucking much on Yum Yum with the producer.
I think putting a producer tag during like a drop and it gets like quiet or some shit, and not again, like you said, not on every song, but if the listeners, you know, get the physical copy or they look up online to who produced it and they see that it's the same guy or maybe different people that produced on the project, and you really want to shout these people out on like one or two of the tracks that they produce on your project, have them throw a producer tag on there. You know, I wouldn't mind that as an artist. I don't think it would take away from the entire project. If
it's
one
like
or
you
two of
said.
the go ahead.
It's like you say. It's gotta come in at the right time, and and then sometimes it works out.
But
it's like telling a joke, man. Timing's everything. You gotta make it fit.
I know that too. Well, I've said this on the channel a couple times, but for anybody new watching, I actually studied comedy for a while. And yeah, timing is fucking everything. Timing is a big part, but you also, you know, being willing to make mistakes is another big part of comedy.
I've even heard of some producers putting their beat tags at the end of the song because it's just like the credits. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've seen that, and that sounds good too. I mean, not to say
again,
we're
I
going to
feel
push
like
you
it could
all the way
be.
to the fucking back or anything like that, because by the time most people would click off the song, so I understand why people put it at the front. But
I don't necessarily like it at the end because I love it when a song, and ICP was so good at doing this, where a song like bleeds into another song. And that just made it so you can sit and listen to the album front to back, and it just was seamless, man.
Where you got motherfuckers like DJ Khaled that are famous for just randomly yelling in the middle of motherfucker songs and shit, you know.
DJ.
Well, see, I'm about that though. Like that's different because that's just like, you know, that's the little John thing too. It's just fucking. That's the hype man mentality though. That's, you know, I was always about that.
I was just talking to the producer recently. What the hell is his name? I think it's Rakasha. I forget what the hell his name is, but it's got like numbers and shit in it. And again, I was looking for different producers that had low views on YouTube, and I found this guy, and he makes like trap metal stuff. And I was, you know, I have all the beats ready to go for the project I'm doing right now. It's just a matter of recording, mixing, and mastering, and putting, you know, blending the songs together, like you said that you like and whatnot on your songs on the projects and whatnot. And I found this guy, and he was really dope, so I hit him up, and so the next project is already in the works, as well as me working on the current project, but it's more into the producing stages of right now. But as far as the album goes right now, a lot of progress has been made. A lot of artwork's been made for it. Still working on a lot of the tracks, looking on getting some features on there. Because I know it's been a minute since I hopped on your show and talked about it. So
it's been a minute. You know, there's so many people that want to come on, and there's so many people I want to shed a light on, but also I hit that fucking wall where I wanted to, not do interviews for a while.
Yeah, and that's fine, dude. You know, there's a lot of talent out there that's out there, man.
Bro, if anybody watching, you want a shot on the channel, just be patient and work with. I will work with you, trying to get you on. It's just sometimes it takes more time. Frankenstacks, I'm happy you got you on the group one here. I want to get you in a one-on-one and find out a little more about you at some point.
Most definitely, bro. I'm down.
But I'm gonna play another song mainly because I got to rock a fucking piss, and that's the best time to do it. But this one, did I not fucking did I forget to acquire the song I wanted to play? I think so. Fuck. Well, that sucks. I'll have to acquire it soon. Let's play some music. The show is great, guys. Let's play this song by the homies Flapjack Wilson and my stepdad Jay Bazaar. This is Up All Night.
I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone. I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone. I'm in the days, plotting there's a million ways to elevate away from a negative phase. I blaze, take a deep breath till I'm faded. I wanna run away from the stress, I hate it. Today, got so damn low in the wave that my brain needed me time, something insane. I'm not gonna break, so I get medicated and think I'm not gonna ever give up. See signs tell me to break, I gotta slow down. I've been putting the miles in. I wanna go to sleep, mind stuck on 1,000. Good times, always gonna be on horizon. A bubble in the pot when the temperature rising. On my toes, only way of keeping the goals. I'm blunted in the meantime, eyes on the road. I'm trying, hardly sober, keeping afloat. And that's why I stay away when I just can't cope. I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone. I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone.
Just smoking crack out of chicken bone. I'm in sicko mode, praying someone will hit my phone. On top of that, can't see my dick or toes. When I look down, all I see is just my dreams and hopes. Should change my name to Damon Wayans. When I see myself, all I see is major pain. I ain't a grower or a shower. Dick smaller than a Roku controller. Tried to hang myself, but the rope snapped. Open up just to get mocked and poked at. So I stare alone, wishing I'm noticed. Fat, ugly, married, and hopeless. Trying to get paid off these vocals. Trying to get faded and laying some choke. Instead I'm fading, laying, waiting patiently for a savior to hold me. I'm broken. So sick and tired of this shit. Just ain't my girl's ass. It tasting like my homeboy's dick. I fucking quit. I'm serious.
I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone. I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone. I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone. I'm up all night, can't sleep unless my mind's gone. Spending time like it's money, keep it rolling on. Up all night, gotta breathe, play the right song. I'll be high, smoking weed till the money gone.
Hell yeah. That was Jay Bazaar, Flapjack Wilson. Yeah. Oh man, I love Flapjack. He be writing some wild shit.
Right. I like that song, Pinche Cool Guy.
I fuck with that.
Hell yeah, man. We got a couple left tonight, and then I think we're gonna call it because honestly, we're hitting almost 3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. This brings me back to I don't know if y'all remember when I used to do 6-hour streams. That shit used to kill me. But I just there was so much music I wanted to play. I would pull like 60 tracks and try to
go
play
to
all
sleep,
of it.
wake up to take a piss, and you still be online.
I do miss it sometimes, but man, did it wear me out. And then I started doing the interviews and shit, and
you gotta take care of yourself. Like number one.
I feel that. Did you send me the track that you wanted me to play?
I also sent you the album cover that I did.
Oh, yeah.
I blocked out the features though, because obviously I don't want to spoil nothing.
Oh, that's fine.
So,
so you're gonna give us a snippet?
I'll probably have to get out.
Are we getting another exclusive here?
Yes.
Are you hopping out, Frank?
Unreleased. This is
I'm
unreleased.
gonna
I appreciate
it. And I gotta get up early.
I appreciate you, my guy. Hit me up sometime. We'll work on getting
sir,
you a
I will.
solo fucking show.
Most definitely. I'll stay in
Well,
contact.
shit, I feel like doing the
Anybody
same
else wants
thing.
to hit me up, he can have them send you my like contact, Facebook, that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, where can people find you if they want to find your shit?
On all platforms, just under Frankenstack. Basically like Frankenstein, but STAX. That's like it's spelled right here.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be playing some more of your tracks on the upcoming shows. Get you in front of people.
Most definitely. I'm
yeah,
about
man.
to be having a lot of new stuff out, so like my stuff's completely changed. You know what I'm saying? From
If
that
it's anything
song
like
you
that last
played.
one, I'm about it.
Yes, sir. But y'all have a good night.
All right, whoop whoop, fam.
Whoop whoop.
Later, whoop whoop.
Scoop to the whoops.
Hell yeah, this one. So you wanna hype up the song while I'm loading it up here?
Is that the one I sent you?
Souls of Mischief.
Yes. So this is an unreleased track. I had previously dropped a 5-track or 7-track sampler back in September, and this is not on that sampler. This is what I had been working on since I had dropped that. I have a few other songs that I was working on as well, and I also sent you the album cover as well. Like I had said, I blocked out the features and whatnot. But this is pretty much just a kind of a bigger glimpse of looking into what I got going on here, aside from the sampler and whatnot. And if you guys want to check the sampler out, just type up my name in YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify.
I love that cover, man. You did a great job on that cover. It reminds me of, and this is no offense if it's, don't take it offensive. Reminds me of some like Yu-Gi-Oh shit, and I'm about it.
I was actually trying to go for like a comic book cover, because what I want to do is when you get the physical copy of the album, there'll be a small comic in there, kind of like how they did with like the Jekyll Brothers and whatnot. But there's gonna be some lore with the comic that pertains to the album and whatnot, and you'll only know about the story if you get the physical copy and whatnot. So but there'll be other smaller stories that pertain to the lore in the album as well. But yeah, I wanted to go for kind of a comic book style with the cover a little bit.
Hell yeah, let's check this out. It's Souls of Mischief by Grim the Kid.
Elevate, elevate. We gon' make you levitate, levitate. We ain't need to speculate. We set it straight. We need to communicate, communicate. Let us demonstrate.
Break your fucking mirror, that's the way that I enter. Now your head's feeling pressure, you can't keep it together. Take some of them Tylenol to make your head feel better, but you can't find the bottle that you left on the dresser. Call your baby over here, the lingerie with the leather. You can watch me undress her, she gets wetter and wetter. Disembodied voices coming deep from within the cellar. Are you coming down here, homie?
Oh, no, I've never. She, when it's the Inquisition, we breaking all of your dishes, banging pots up in the kitchen, might see an apparition. We are the souls of mischief, we are the spiritual misfits, no need for exorcism. Shut up with all of the bitching, open your ears and listen. We want the place that you live in, fuck what you giving.
Pulling up for the destruction, we're sick of all of the corruption. We're throwing the shit all over the crib, you're leaving here with a concussion. On this
sweat. Peek around the door, my face contorted instead. This night filled up with dread, conjuring all the dead. This shit is so fun when the moon turns up bright red. Catch us on infrared, with spiders in our heads. Night into the day, we roam around with no rest. So you best show respect, or we'll come for you next.
Man, shit was just flying all over the room and shit, man. Ain't nobody there in the house but me, man. I swear, this shit's haunted or something, bro. You gotta sell this fucking house. I ain't living here. Fuck that. I'm out of this bitch.
Hell yeah. Excuse me. That was Souls of Mischief. Man, I love that. What was that sample at the end?
Oh, that was me. I just
you,
lowered
man.
my fucking voice, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was just fucking, doing some voice acting, bro.
It definitely reminds me a lot of like the newer age, like C17 stuff.
Yeah, I've been told that. I've also been told on a couple songs that I sound like Rob Zombie. I've been told that I remember my uncle, okay? He's a fucking brain surgeon in where the fuck is he? It's like Arizona, I believe. And because I've never met this dude before, okay? Very distant uncle that I have. And he found out I was making music, and he was like, "Oh shit, dude, my son loves rap. Let me send him your stuff." So he sends him my stuff, and then his son knows this other big time rapper because they threw a fucking party at their house and invited this big time rapper over to like throw on a whole concert and shit. So he sends him my stuff, and that guy hits my uncle back up, and he's like, "Yo, that guy right there, he's on some Nirvana type shit." And I'm like, I don't even fucking listen to Nirvana like that. Like, I mean, Teen Spirit and whatnot. Like, I have listened to some of their music, but not. I'm like, that's like people. There's something else I'm starting to notice with what I have going on is it may or may not be something that people have ever really experienced before, as far as what I'm talking about, which is understandable, because it's on a really like spiritual level, because we're talking about cryptids, we're talking about spirits, we're talking about the paranormal and whatnot. And I've never ever came across an artist that's really covered strictly paranormal shit like that, and I chose to do this because I find it fascinating. Now, maybe that's what he's talking about with Nirvana or, all these other artists and whatnot. But from what I see is people like different artists from every other fucking genre. And when they say you sound like something, I usually just take it as a compliment, even if I've never fucking heard of them.
So I think it's, people tend to relate things to things they're familiar with. And there's no hate for me. It's just like people, it's everything though. It's not just, it's nostalgia. It's not just specifically to music. Our brains are trying to compare things to.
I find it kind of humbling. I've been told that my music reminds them of 90s style ICP music.
Hell yeah. I mean, I've been told, like, people are like, "Hey, you remind me of, the ball in Indiana Jones that rolls and almost." They're like, "Man, you're just like that." And I'm like, I actually, funny story, y'all don't know. I was actually an extra in Indiana Jones, and I was the stuntman for the big ball. That's true.
Damn.
I don't forget what the fuck, bro. I'm hitting stupid o'clock. If y'all don't know, stupid o'clock is when you get tired enough that you just start saying whatever the fuck comes.
Oh yeah, definitely been there, bro. I can't tell you how many fucking days I've had in the studio where I'd be up at fucking 3-4 in the morning. My girl called me, "What the hell are you still doing over there?" And I'm like, "Listen, I have to fucking counterattack these fucking eyeballs that are looking at me through the glass in the mirror." And she'll be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro?" I'm like, "Hey, I think it is time for me to come home."
Bro, anytime anybody's talked to me at like 4 in the morning in Discord, or they
know,
they catch me when I'm on diabetic lean, They
Be
know
like,
that.
bro, what the fuck
I'd be
color?
saying, I'd be canceled, honestly, because I just say whatever the fucking first thing that pops in my head, and it's usually something fucked
If
off.
you had to take the entire rainbow down into one color, what color would that rainbow be?
It's a good question.
That is a good question.
You know what blows my mind? The fact that you've never seen your own face.
Yeah, it is a bit mind blowing.
You've only ever seen reflections or pictures of. You've never actually seen your face, so you don't know.
Hold up. Let me say something about that. Okay, when you look in the mirror, is it you, the body, looking at your reflection, or is it you, the soul, looking through the eyes?
Right.
Thinking
Where are you?
Thinking that's you because that's what you see right in front of you.
Yeah, like
where are you in your body?
Yeah, where does your actual consciousness lie? Does it lie? Does it stop with your eyes, or does it go deeper than that?
You know what scares the fuck out of me? The fact that some people don't have an inner dialogue. Like, bro, that blows my fucking. Like, most people have an inner dialogue. Like somebody.
There's a voice deep inside of us that we could talk to. And it speaks.
and like our whole world revolves around that voice. I'm actually reading a book called something.
Grim the Kid, right? I'm
Yes,
Rocky
sir.
Rob, and it's nice to meet you. That song was fucking dope, and I could tell you're intelligent.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I think I've seen you around in some chat rooms, my guy. I remember the name Rocky Rob. I remember seeing that somewhere.
It's starting to spread.
Rocky Rob,
like chlamydia. Let's go.
But no, I'm reading this book by this dude named Gary John Bishop, called Unfuck Yourself. Get out of your head and into your life. And it's all about like how your perception and your inner dialogue affects how your life goes. And it's about like leaning into that and like shaping your inner dialogue in a positive way so that you see positive results.
I can fuck with that, man. It's a really
method,
man.
I'm halfway through it. It's really interesting. If y'all need something to like kick yourself in the ass and like get out of your head, which is like a problem that I have a lot.
It really
it's
brings you back down to a very selfless level if you're taking that mindset into consideration.
Right. Having said that, bro, it's been a long show. We're hitting 3 hours now. So I do want to thank everybody for coming on, man. Rocky Rob, you've been on the whole fucking time. I appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah, I just been listening because everybody was talking. I like,
Super Panel was fun, but it's hard when there's like 9 people on the fucking camera.
Yeah, I stayed still,
But I do got to get Got Bud on the shit. So, man, keep me honest with that. Hit me up. We'll figure out something.
Okay, yeah,
I gotta get Got Bud on there.
Be on the lookout for more freshness coming from me, man. I got some people that are gonna be hopping on some tracks with me that I think y'all are gonna like.
I think I want to work on a track with you now.
Oh, hit me up on Instagram, man. Grin the Kid
You know who
17.
else? When I heard your voice, I'd be like, man, you would do a great song with Kung Fu Vampire.
Hell yeah, that would be fresh.
I think that I think artists in general, when we mix with each other, I think that we take away things from each other, like as an effect of connection and thoughts.
Right, you're all adding to the bowl,
because we're all sitting there spitting ideas with each other, like, all right, this is what the song's going to be about and whatnot. So that like really, it puts each other at like an equal understanding. And when you have equal understandings with multiple individuals like that, I feel like it changes your perception of the world. Could be for better or it could be for worse. That's why you gotta pick and choose who you fuck with. It's just like having friends.
Hell yeah, man. Bro, I feel that. But again, thank y'all for coming on. I'm gonna do my final thoughts here, and we're gonna head off into the blue sunset. So, if you got any last words for the people,
yes, I do actually. Hell's Pit is the fucking shit. Fuck what this guy
the
thinks.
boot button?
All right,
Where's the fucking
this album is the shit.
My god!
If anybody doesn't like this album, I'm sorry,
this.
but we're gonna have to battle it out with Beyblades because,
bro,
like,
I'm about it.
Dude,
I'm about it.
It's
I'll be down
Night
for
of the
that.
44, motherfucking bass heads. All right.
Beyblade battle at the gathering, everybody.
Yes.
Everybody bring your own Beyblades.
And I'm gonna have a fucking Hell's Pit race sticker right on that motherfucker.
Bro, I'm telling you, Hell's Pit album smashing party. Hell's Pit album smashing party. It's not just gonna be CDs, man. I'm big stack.
We're gonna roll up 20 deep, maybe 50 deep in ninja suits.
I already got enough people trying to roll up, apparently.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's gonna be BYOB. Bring your own Beyblades, and let's make this shit happen.
I thought it was bring your own butt plugs.
Well, that too. I mean, so apparently there's like a TikToker that I watched that did that, where they like attached a Beyblade to the end of it. Anyway, I'm not getting into this right now. But yeah, man. How about you, Rocky Rob? Any last thoughts?
Yeah, like I said, I got a music video, another filming in March 9th. So if anyone wants to get on there, hit me up on Facebook.
Thank you guys again for coming on. I'm gonna throw you in the back here so I can talk for 1 minute, and then we're gonna be out of here.
All right. Whoop whoop
whoop whoop
whoop.
All right, bros, and whatever you want to be fucking identified as. This is Beef Tiger saying, bro, thank y'all for coming in, watching. Thank everybody for showing up on the fucking panel tonight. All the exclusives. Like I said earlier in the show, I recently, went through some really hard shit, and I haven't been as active on here as I like, and I do want to change that. But we're gonna end tonight off with one more song, and the reason I want to end it on this song is because, like I said, I just recently lost somebody. It was really hard on me, and this song, I knew it was coming. This song hits home, and man, is this something that you don't usually hear from this artist, and that's Grim Smiles, man. Grim, if you're watching, man, you absolutely killed this song. This is like my favorite jam right now, and this song is called "Okay" by Grim Smiles. Let's go back this way.
I'm sick of hearing it'll be okay. Ups and downs, paranoia, this shit's every day. Broken mirrors on the wall so I don't see his face. Barefooted, treading on the glass, hoping to feel the pain. Cause it's the only way I feel okay. Yeah, it's the only way I feel okay. Barefooted, stomping on the glass, soaking in the pain. Yeah, it's the only way I feel okay. You ever just sit there, day after day, stuck in your own way, yelling at yourself inside your mind, like motivate, no debate. Go and get it, boy, fuck the day. But you just sit there staring at the feeling like fuck the day. You roll another J and try to mask the woes and haze, but when you blow it all away, they still remain in place. That's why my knuckles are bloody and busted from the concrete. Just punching till they're broken, trying to get relief. But the harder that I punch, the harder gets the grief. Until I'm stripped of every single shred of inner peace. That's why I'm smashing every mirror that I come to see. Cause every time I see reflection, it's never me that I see. It can't be, I've never recognized who's looking back at me. See, these doctors wanna blame my paranoia for my apathy. It's left me mesmerized in a state of total mental atrophy. Damn, I'm sick of hearing it'll be okay. Ups and downs, paranoia, this shit's every day. Broken mirrors on the wall so I don't see his face. Barefooted, treading on the glass, hoping to feel the pain. Cause it's the only way I feel okay. Yeah, it's the only way I feel okay. Barefooted, stomping on the glass, soaking in the pain. Yeah, it's the only way I feel okay.
Hell yeah. And I agree, man. Well, I disappeared. Definitely subscribe to Grim Smiles. He be putting out some fire constantly. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. It helps me out, as well as you get notified with that bell to know when I go live. I got nothing else to say. Y'all have a great fucking night. Stay safe. Stay spicy. I'm a juggalo. Hell yeah, D. Stay safe. Stay spicy. Stay the fuck away from Spread the Dead. Fuck that channel. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Homie Bash. Have a great night, y'all. Whoop whoop.